Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Roundhouse Tag. Let's get our two captains up here. Firstly, let's get the narcoleptic butterfly, Ktang, and his opponent, the Emperor of the Flame, Kain, not the wrestler. Kain takes it and gets the first pick. And for the first pick on Kain's team, we're going to get the new Master of Alchemy in Chicago, Bepaw. And for the second pick, we're going to have the Brosome Badass, Tbola. And for Kain's second pick, we have the man behind the infamous Captain's Challenge moment at Frosty Faustings, Kilo. For Ktang's next pick, we have Big Willie's Master Servant, Callisto. And for Kain's third pick, a fellow user of the Fox Flame, Makouna. And for the next pick, the freshest man in this exhibition and maybe the whole building, NobodyEXE. And the next pick, our local scribe and newsman, SSK. And the final pick for Ktang's team, the up-and-coming rising talent, Lil Zap. So let's begin this Fates episode with Maverick and Jatsu.
Yo, what's good, everyone? Welcome to Roundhouse Tag 5v5 granblue Fantasy versus Rising exhibition coming at you nice and fresh. You just saw the draft, but before we get started, let's run these introductions real quick. I'm Maverick, joined by the Immaculate One, the master of segues himself, Lord Jatsu.
What's
Team
good? What's
Big
up?
Dog back at it again, brother. How's it doing?
I'm doing good. TVD is back once again for some more granblue over here at Roundhouse Tag. On the 2-1-4U, right? The depth turn, it's a little easier to spot dodge or roll through these days, but I don't know. There's a lot to be looking out for. We're going to see our first match, Kilo versus Tbola, the Nier versus Lowain.
I'm excited for it. Let's get into it.
All right, hype yourself up here. Let the intros rock. No, we're going straight into the action. Scoot the chair for game number one. Okay.
Yo, Kilo got about 5 feet closer to the monitor.
Could have done that during butt check. He was like, wait, I'm actually a little bit far here, but speaking of getting pushed so far into the corner, able to attack the Catbot though.
Oh, okay. Raging Strike, Raging Chain.
Yep.
Kilo going to be able to command this corner here with the reset on combo limit. Got to hold that.
Yep. Nice little setup. Catbot doesn't get too much out of it. Able to escape the corner and gets caught out with the death swing.
Oh, yeah. I like that. Spend the resource early. Get that huge damage. The life lead.
Spend the meter immediately while you have that opportunity. So now any light confirm into a Raging Strike should be able to kill, but you have to wait for that meter to come up too to be able to follow it up. Speaking of no follow-up from Tbola, just let the Iggy rock.
Absolutely. Pull out that cell phone. I need an adult.
The chaperone is here. Oh, you don't have to worry about chip damage. You have to avoid out by all of these orbs.
Super careful. Got the dash up though. Oh, Kilo went for the parry, but Dash L's change actually caused Tbola to whiff that parry attempt. It would have worked in the old patch. In this patch, it stopped short and he got punished for it.
Yeah,
That's wild.
You were right in the previous version, right?
Yeah,
in the previous patch.
You were right about 2 weeks ago.
Exactly, yeah, but you gotta adapt. Sometimes you're a little bit too red for your own good. EX Awesome Sauce into a little bit of corner carry, but top block not gonna get too much. Throw it back out to the mid-screener and full charge the death vacuum.
Oh, nice. Went for the dash M there, but Tbola wide awake at the wheel.
Yep.
Awesome Sauce gets the wall bounce, but backs up.
Oh my god, back to the full screen, but it's all good. 2-1-4U is going to reach you exactly where you're at. Fighting here, just vying for any screen positioning advantage in the screen.
Nice link off of the dash as well. Ultimate Death Spin. They did change the hitbox on the inner part of that move to make it more dodgeable.
Exactly, yeah. So making good use of the spot dodge there. Tbola trying to hold on and tie up the round count. Okay, Death right behind you. What are we going to see? Tries to go for the parry to knock out Death, but the delay coming out from Kilo.
Kilo using every bit of misguidance to his strength, but here we go. Iggy again.
Misguidance, Miss Yiggy pulling off on the screen right now. Just air blocking. You're saying, okay, I'm fine with taking the chip damage as long as it doesn't catch me out, but tried to spot that on the way down, maybe looking for an earthquake or the lava, but just keep it easy with the orb. We're tied up one apiece on the rounds.
Tbola looking to get that first pivotal game here to be able to go up in the set.
Yep. Swipes, a little 5L check, puts Death down for a few seconds. Ooh, tried to eat right in front of you, but you forgot the table manners. Right back out here. Full Catbot available. Super jump over the 2-1-4U.
Stagger there as well. Ultimate Katalina buy. You're going all the way to the corner. A 5-course meal.
Good today. You get so much corner carry even on block, right? Yeah, it doesn't bring you all the way over to the corner, but that is what the EX Awesome Sauce is for. But speaking of the corner, we're going to swap it up real quick.
Oh, ultimate for ultimate. Spend money to make money, says Tbola.
Yep. Great counter out. Still pretty good on the BP situation. 2 apiece.
Just a couple of stagger checks. EX Awesome Sauce into the wow EX edition. Tbola dropping all the stats.
Caught out by the low. A little knowledge check on the follow-up. Gotta make sure to keep you on your toes. Speaking of, Wasson toes tapped on the dome with the overhead. Kilo does the same.
No confirm though. Kilo low on life. Tbola knows it.
Okay, throw out the install. Didn't have any stocks behind it, so you're trying to win here. But no, the last-ditch effort does not find its mark. First game to Tbola.
I like Tbola's ability to be elusive there. I mean, Lowain special, but you have the life lead, the advantage fully in my favor.
Exactly. And especially when the life lead is so big, right? You know that your opponent is desperate to try and make something happen before chip damage becomes a factor. You have that unique back run to try and assess the situation, slow things down. And install at the full screen, really not something you have to worry about. But game number 2, okay, a little worried on that 2-1 for you, but all good. We're just putting so much on the screen, as much noise as possible.
Trying to pollute the screen, but Kilo with the cleanup crew.
Counter said, get off me. You brought the whole family, bro.
Got enough for everybody, but big calories up for Tbola. Raging Strike whiff there.
Interaction trying to get healthy on the life right now, but does get caught out on the tail end of the eat. Now you're just barely out of chip damage territory. No BP to either side. 5H to the spot dodge.
Here we go. Of course, call out Iggy again. Got to play the mini game.
Yeah. Oh, and you kind of have to kill here, right? Because after the recovery into Iggy, if Kilo's able to make their way in close enough, do die off of the recovery, but can't find the opportunity. Walk up for the super jump. 5H. Okay, Kilo.
Nice patience there from Kilo. Able to dodge the red stuff, right?
Yes.
Kilo, Tbola hadn't used it last game at all,
No.
but Kilo wide awake at the wheel.
Alrighty. Kilo trying to tie it up right now. Gets caught up with the L awesome sauce. Swipe the bro off the screen. Says no, it's a 1v1. But he's back for more.
I like that. 5M into Awesome Sauce. Gets the wall pressure as well. Call out the homie.
Yeah.
Good brave counter though from Kilo.
Ooh. Right to the parry. It's a back throw up against the wall. Do it again.
It's going to be ultimate death.
Over the high-low. Trying to bait out the brave counter, but nothing found.
Oh, rejected. The whole application denied. Kilo though getting blessed up. Raging Strike in the chain.
Yep. Oh, do we spend the third? Indeed we do. Bring us to the corner, but the combo limit means it's not quite going to be able to kill just yet. Never mind. Off the backboard. Tbola on set point.
Yo, that was the 3-piece special. It was a Raging Strike for each member of the crew.
The full 75 meter for each of those raging chains. Eaten through like it's Raising Canes. Tbola needs one more round to take the first life.
Kilo with the special sauce so far though. Nice parry, but into danger goes Tbola.
For a little pickup here into the corner. Not going to spend a second BP. You just want to catch out where you can. But again, we've seen this ultimate cap out so many times to try and escape, but still Kilo runs right back up.
Oh, nice blocks from Kilo. Tbola looking to try to even out this life lead. There the missiles again.
Oh my god, there's so much on the screen. I can't handle it. I can't keep up.
Yo, Kilo certainly did though. Was able to, make sure the speed limit wasn't aggressed too far, and now we're going into game 3.
Slowed it down. Well, I was going to say slowed it down, but I feel like we just pumped up the pace, right? We were like, all right, there's too much Lowain action going out on the screen. Death, do your thing. And now game number 3, caught out with the EX Awesome Sauce off of the run back.
Tbola trying to establish the space again. The missiles will keep him clean, and the pickup missed the Raging Strike though.
Oh my god, and the ultimate death turn just goes right on through all the bros. Cleared off the screen, but 6-6M once again for the cross-up.
Oh, caught him low again. Kilo not watching the toes.
Ooh, nice little pickup there off of the jump in. Tbola once again on set point.
We saw Kilo dig in before, so could potentially see us going into a battle 2-3. But I like the way that Tbola is playing here. Not really taking too many risks. Does run into the punish off the Awesome Sauce though.
Yeah, I think it's definitely confusing for Kilo here looking for some of these hit confirms. As you have the bro running up behind, you're like, did I hit the clone or did I actually hit Tbola? And is it still my turn or not? But either way, we'll try and chunk through pretty even on the life, but it's about to go very much into Kilo's favor off of this ultimate death turn. Look at the damage guess for game, but it's HPA to escape. No more guessing here.
Oh, me and the homies trying to party with you. Nice blocks with the reactions from Kilo. Just watching everything that's done. Full block the parry, though, to keep him clean. Tbola trying to get some snacks on the table.
Stand tall, react low, survive the HBA, but Tbola for that 25, looking for 50 for another ult skill. Barely any health here, naming off the 2M sweep. We're final game, final round.
Not surprised whatsoever. This is so important for your team, too, to be able to get this momentum, and especially in a close match like this.
Yeah. That initial morale, right? You're like, okay, the first life taken, your whole team gets a cheer, and everyone's in good spirits right now. But I know Tbola looking worse for wear. Smart use of the BC to put you back into the corner off of the cross-up.
Oh, 5M to interrupt again. Another stop sign, but the ultimate misfortune.
Yep. Send out the UDP, send out the ultimate cat ball, but out of the startup, caught out with 6XL. Up against the wall here for Kilo, but going on the aggressive to make sure Tbola cannot get that free food.
Not going to be able to do it here. No, sir. You got to pay for that.
Yep. It's a free launch. Launched back into the corner with the BC. Speaking of, launched into the skies. Caught out on the jump in. Counter hit 2H. Just barely not going to seal your doom. It's one touch apiece with the resources available.
Calling out the homies, but death will come for us all. Kilo trying to put Tbola in the grave, but the 5M not able to finish it. Missiles come out, stand dodge. Oh, yeah, we're calling the big lady.
Yep. Be careful. It's Yiggy. We're in chip damage territory right now. You have to play perfect to try and avoid. Tried to go for the spot dodge, but the orb coming down. It's Tbola with the first set.
Tbola with the green sauce on top saying, you know what? I'm not going to keep it too spicy, but I got a little heat behind me still.
Exactly.
Rise a little bit more to the top now that Dash L has been toned down a little bit. But got the characters locked in. I'm not sure if this is a button check or not. I would imagine it would be. But
I like that during the loading screen, nobody took the full 5-foot back scoot.
Yeah.
It was like, Kilo, why do you play this close to the screen?
Got to be in there. It says engage on the screen.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the text is like 80 font, but looks like we're heading straight on into it. Our neck. I think this is the real one. Yeah, up against the corner. Pick up with the DP. There we go.
Stuck in the corner again. Nice little tick throw set up here from Makouna.
Yep. All right, NobodyEXE able to escape the corner here. Off the super jump. No anti-air attempt, but all good. We're just trying to rotate some of these specials. Stay a little conservative with the skill usage so that, you know, if we get knocked down or if we want to get that conversion, we're not too out of dodge. But, all right, we're going to try to look for this cash out here. One touch after with the Raging Strike.
Nice break on the throw. Makouna with a massive life lead, though. The step back in the stance. Yep. Brave counter for brave counter.
Might as well trade it. Yeah, that damage penalty means a lot, but, you know, if you have barely any health, it doesn't really matter. Right. And especially if you're Makouna, you have so much health behind it that you're like, okay, I really want to seal out this last interaction. Smart use, but does run right into the Blade Rift.
Yeah, and using that early is really going to be important, too, for NobodyEXE. However, here we go. Stance hopping on him. Hop skipping and jumping away from the corner, and here we are.
Skipping through the meadows, skipping through the field. Caught out with the 2M, scared to try and challenge this stance, so it's a full pickup for Makouna.
Combo limit. What's the reset looking like? Nice blocks from NobodyEXE, and the throw might have been OS, and either way, we'll take it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, what are you looking to RPS with the stance, right? You know, you can go for a low poke to try and catch out the toes in the stance, or, you know, on the hop through, maybe a back throw as well. Like you're saying, might have been an OS with the delay, but either way, Makouna takes a quick game one.
Yeah, Makouna selecting the W on the screen, going up 1-0 very quickly, as you noted. So NobodyEXE gonna have to maybe pick up the pace. Hard to do with a character like Lucilius. Like, how do you stop this, right?
Yeah. Exactly. She plays right outside of, you know, that close range at first, finds the whip punish, and then all of a sudden you're pushed up into the corner. Now it's so scary to try and challenge, right? Even if you do find the challenge out, you know, your cooldowns just take so long. You need so many of these hits. So nobody's really trying to figure out, okay, do I want a full cash out and then have a lot of downtime while I wait for them to come back up? Or do I try and play a little more conservative?
A little bit of extreme pressure here, but nothing doing. Makouna going to happily take their turn. Nobody finally gets a hit. Not a huge confirm.
Stance gets a little bit of that blade level, still stuck at 1, but all right, find something here. Off of the vacuum, a brave mash coming out from Makouna. Pick up into the EX Fox Flame, up against the wall with the Raging Strike.
Makouna, optimal routing as well, so good stuff. Using the ultimate in the middle is really good because, you know, you get to really get the most damage for the most bang for your buck, and you also get that corner carry as well. So Makouna now wants that point.
Exactly. Might as well cash out on the big damage moves early on before the scaling kicks in. Speaking of the kick, the little overhead off a triple attack really isn't going to do too much for nobody. Still gets pushed into the corner off of the stance.
No pressure here again. Hasn't been able to build up the blade level like he obviously would want. Makouna doing a great job of continuing the offense, and the more turns Makouna takes, the less blade level you have to worry about.
Yeah.
Risky stuff from NobodyEXE, but didn't get punished for it.
Yeah, I like the use of the warp. I feel like it's the first time that we've seen it during the set. Even if it didn't get you too much, look, we're already at blade level 2, which is so much further than we've seen in any previous round. It's still set point for Makouna, but now it seems like NobodyEXE has a little bit better of a game plan. Stuck up against the wall, trade the BP for BP, we're at level 3.
Big teleport in the Abyss. Shout out to Risky Sweep for that name.
Yeah.
And NobodyEXE.
No!
Oh no! A drop at the end.
The no in nobody is the reaction on the drop, but it's all good. So active off the blade drift. You tried to go back up against the wall, but back into the blades is where you go. Still set point for Makouna.
NobodyEXE got to defend one more time. Opens up with the low. Good stuff. Oh! Hit him with the jump it up.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The Jesus kick stopping you in your tracks. We were talking about how the parry, might, or the stance rather, might discourage you from that, but on the approaching movement, a really good way to try and stop that out and stop Makouna from getting this initial pressure.
Ooh.
I've been doing them so well. Spot dodge on the raging strike.
Makouna says, give me all them frames. I'm taking all the pictures off the wall. Gonna make you fall into the skybound art. NobodyEXE. About one more guess away.
There's no frames, but you are up against the wall here. Once again, pull up into the throw. A little extra damage from the minus BP, but a back throw. Oh no, it's still a front throw, but it's all good. You get the super jump out.
NobodyEXE has to play perfectly here, but does have super skybound out. If he can confirm a hit, can do a ton of damage. It would rip all the BP off of Makouna.
Ooh. Oh no, the trade isn't what you needed. Makouna just needed the one more hit to take another life. Ferry BGM for our next match, Callisto versus Bepaw.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a really, really good one. This is it feels like it's a classic too. We've seen this a lot with Neokarsh versus Zombie Moo in the vanilla granblue fantasy versus. So it's nice to see Katalina back on the screen. They've done a couple of changes to her in this patch that gives her more damage, especially off of the fireball, ultimate fireball, and things like that. So I'm excited to see how Callisto implements this. I know he's been in the lab researching and seeing what the Night Lady can do.
Yeah, exactly. The mid-screen wall bounce off of some of the old skills as well, really good for, combo consistency and also just boosting that overall damage. Speaking of, no!
Unfortunately, was not able to pick that up, but does have the corner pressure.
You trying to keep that space, but the seal's in between you and me to run right back out of the corner. Nothing found off EX Spear.
5M, the stuff. Gets the crumple as well. Dash to pick up.
Yep.
Enchanter lands off the wall.
Dash out here. No!
Uh-oh.
Barely out of chip damage range here for Bepaw, trying to keep the offensive up the 100 meter to your name, but 0 HP as well. First round to Callisto.
Good stuff from Callisto. Establishing that life lead early, especially against Cagliostro, who can delay the game so much, is super important because then you get to dictate the gameplay of her having to come to you.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, speaking of the spear, coming right into the trap here. Sent all the way over to the other side. BC to try and fight for the screen space.
It's a counter hit as well. Corner carry a little bit, but Bepaw fighting back. Teleport and caught the whiff DP.
Got the teleport right on through. There we go. Far 8. One of the scariest normals in the game, especially when you're stuck up in the corner. Mid-screen, it's still scary, right? But either way, Callisto with no fear fights his way back out.
Low on BP, but able to even up the life totals. Bepaw with 100% meter, but the EX Enchanted lands. You forgot?
The EX thrust from downtown, unfortunately not able to pick up with a Raging Strike. So not only does that drop the combo, now you're taking 30% extra damage from the 20 you already had. Barely any BP in the tank, barely any HP, and Bepaw with the super. Ooh, no cinematic required. Send it down to round number 3.
Yeah, that one was approved in draft. They're like, you don't need any revisions, send it.
Back up against the wall, send up the far L. Play a little careful here, not trying to be too risky on your escape.
EX Fireball trade with Golden Spirit, you take that, absolutely. Still get the corner pressure, but the delay makes the 2H whiff.
GP into the old seal, like we were saying before, right? So many ways to try and be tricky about the air stall. Speaking of stalling in the air, ooh, I thought you were actually going to land into the trap, but back tech saves you just barely.
Oh, whiff throw, and there we go. Bepaw gonna go up 1-0.
Right. All right, the CAG looking pretty good. Obviously still made it to round number 3, but I don't know, after only, really seriously taking on this character in Rising for the past week or so, Bepaw looking super strong. Pushes you back into the trap, but no, plus frames don't matter when you got the DP to rock.
I like that dash up throw.
Yep.
Kind of set the pace here. Gets a safe jump. Nice step back to James Brown.
The fade away. There we go. Spend all the EX skills here. Damn, Bepaw's almost dead.
Absolutely. And the 2M, just a little bit of a check there to keep you honest. And Callisto saying, you know, momentum's not gone just yet.
Exactly. The full cash out, patting himself on the back. He's looking to tie it up here. See if we can keep up the momentum. Round number 2.
Whoa, almost got a home run there, but the whiff on the teleport. Nice throw from Bepaw. Gonna get that corner carry? Absolutely.
Yeah, Bepaw really making a lot of good use of the unique mobility from Cagliostro, right? It's so frustrating. You try and go for the anti-air, you whiff, you're like, okay, cool, I'll look for it again, and then she approaches on the ground while you're staring at the skies. Now Callisto was stuck up against the corner, but off of a couple good thrusts, 1-6-6-8. Now we're back to the other coast.
Go ahead and spin that meter. Go for the reset here. What's it going to be? Delay? No, nothing doing. Marvin able to attack, but still stuck in his corner. Delay again!
Yeah, every single time. A lot of these air stalls are really catching out Callisto. Didn't get too much off of it this time. Spent the 50 off of the old seal.
Oh, but this is going to do huge damage and potentially finish. Callisto spending the 2 ultimates? Yeah, absolutely. Spend everything in the bank. I need it now.
The full cash out. We're just getting so much damage off of every hit. Maybe that first game was a little bit of a warm-up, right? Just saying, all right, I'm trying to figure out your play style, how you in particular are navigating this new character, and how I'm supposed to be responding. Now when we have a little bit more of that download, Callisto feeling a little bit more comfortable, going for these optimal conversions as we head into game number 3.
It's going to be so pivotal here for Team Ktang.
Yep. There you go. EX Fireball puts you up into the corner. Throw for a little more damage. Do it again. Don't make it 3. No one ever makes it 3.
Yes, yeah, you don't want to do that too much, especially with Bepaw able to pull out that reversal. However, Callisto with a huge life lead again. And if we look at the rounds that Callisto has won, check how many of them he's had the life lead like this. And I'm fairly certain that makes a huge difference in the way that he approaches. But here we go.
Yep.
Big punish again on the 5M. Going to spin the ultimate skill for a lot of damage and get the kill from almost half screen away. Was able to defeat the approach from Cagliostro.
And I like that you bring up the confidence from the life lead here, right? When Callisto is able to win this round start, obviously it's easy to say, oh, when you win round start, you have a higher likelihood of winning the game, right? But the confidence that it gives you when Katalina can just box you up into the corner, you're looking for one hit into these ultimate skill pickups. Now, we're seeing the opposite of that, right? Bepaw is able to put you up against the wall, another throw as well, so Callisto being a little bit more careful, maybe too careful for their own good. Walk back, walk out.
And look how free Bepaw is able to play now with this life lead. Good AT field out, but Brave counter back towards the corner. Bepaw playing patiently. Teleport the air stall.
6-6 to try and avoid the ult steal was so strong. Brought you over to the corner here, and now it's a full confirm. Do build up the 100, but I wonder if we save it. No, just cash it out.
I don't know. This is going to do a lot of damage.
I think you live with a sliver, but with the BP disadvantage, no, still not enough.
There's the BP. Marvin wants to be able to play the video game. There's the teleport. Callisto holding the guard button of all things, saying, I will not be crossed up, and I will not be blessed up either.
Yeah, off the thrust puts you into that chip damage range. Spaced out perfectly to make sure you can't challenge after. Send the rock, caught up the interrupt of something, but EX Fireball off the chip. No spot dodge to be found. And Callisto brings the set back 2-1.
The nicest damn cat in the world. Callisto doing work, making the adaptations, and able to capitalize off of immense health leads at the round start.
I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, Ktang definitely one of the Narmayas that I think shows a lot more of that teleport, both being greedy in the M teleport cross-up as well, and also using the ultimate to try and escape the corner. But all right, straight into the game number 1. Once again, we got Ktang versus SSK, able to flip your way back out to mid-screen.
There's the Brave counter. Already have a stack of Magnayans on SSK's side. However, Ktang with the corner throw. Brave counter again from SSK, not holding any pressure. Raging strike in the chain.
There we go, no BP to your name, but the health lead is so big, right? I mean, Ktang can take a chunk out if he's able to convert into the SSBA, but damn, a bold TP from downtown all the way over. Catches you out with the throw bait on the backdash as well. Up against the wall, and Crumple save with the ultimate Tessina.
Combo, not even combo. Oh, just busting out of dodge. SSK say, I got my finger on the trigger, I'm always ready.
There we go, just ready for the super there. Tries to go for delay or walk-up throw, something crazy. Or maybe delay walk-up close stage to really try and bait out that fuzzy tech, but no, SSK holds on for the first round.
Unsheath, goes for the Crescent, nothing doing to him. Into Orkin. Oh, wow. Armor DP for Ktang. Smart stuff.
Yeah, just go straight on through with the parry. We're in the sword stance. Frame data a little better, but a little bit stubbier on the normals here, and especially against Siegfried, someone with amazing range. Yeah, we're just going to go straight on back.
You see the dash L aggression again. Unsheath, 5L doing work as well. Ultimate Unsheath. You are hemmed up in this corner.
Oh my god. I can imagine it could be so frustrating, right? You're against Narmaya in the corner. You're like, okay, she's used one of these skills. She spent this meter. I'm chilling. She transfers over to the other stance. You're like, oh, I forgot you have another way to bait the throw. To try and get these plus frames back with the Setsuna. Nothing found off the flip, and we just DP right on through.
SSK still got a whole lot of work to do. Does have Super Skybound art available. There's a teleport. Nice 2L track on it.
God, it's like we were saying, right? Ktang likes to use the TP, caught out once, but no full confirm. Gave him the opportunity to live, and Ktang takes their life for it. We're tied up on the round.
SSK had the right idea with the 2H there, but it was just a little bit too late. Ktang was able to take full advantage, and, you know, you take those. I like that from SSK. I hope he stays locked in looking for it, but good stuff to Ktang for taking that first round. The second round.
Sending out the fireballs, trying to see if you're looking for a spot dodge there. Clash on the dash M. Not able to recover in time. It's a full punish with the Orkin.
Oh, big jump in for Ktang.
Yep.
Dash L.
Yeah, I think it's scary to try and go for these anti-airs because you have that ability to U-flip to try and go for the air stall, but I know sometimes you just got to swing the 2H, gradually losing some health here. Speaking of the flip, EX with the plus frames, nothing found off of the walk back. It's a 2M to escape.
Big combo here with the crumple state on the ultimate Unsheath. Just a little bit of a knockdown for the pressure. SSK in Super Skybound out. Nice 2L again, but wasn't able to convert off of it. Got the counter in. However, going to have this corner pressure. 5H fishing and wishing.
What happened? What got caught up by the fireball? Looked like the startup of something. Either way, takes that second round here. SSK puts a game on the board with the EXDP.
I like the option there to go with EXDP because he was like, okay, 2H whiff is in the same situation.
Yep.
Going to use the EXDP to make sure I get that coverage.
Exactly. Even if you air stall, no, I'm just going to go for the preemptive anti-air that reaches up all the way to the sky. No worries, especially when all you needed was the one hit. So one game for SSK. Ktang trying to tie it up, has you up against the wall, but BC lets you escape. No, but still finds the ultimate flip right on through the fireball, just like you were saying earlier.
Something to super be careful about, and this is a full combo. The full extensions as well. Brave counter not quick enough for SSK, and the Crescent connects. Ktang put a little bit of that orange spice on it.
There we go. Caught out with the flip, maybe looking for a jump out or a backdash in the corner to try and avoid the throw, but all right, Ktang feeling a little bit more comfy. Round number 2.
Nice red flash combo. This is going to do a whole bunch of damage.
Red flash, and so is the HP bar. Not a lot in the mid screen, but still a decent chunk. We're just slashing on through. Send the El Kyoka a little bit safe to try and get this space.
Side switch, good stuff from SSK, but ultimate DP going to give Ktang a little bit of room to work.
So send out the EX Setsuna. Spaced out plus frames again. Caught out on the slow fireball. These U-flips able to recover just in time to try and get that punish.
SSK has been using sweep too, but has not been canceling off of it. Speaking of cancel though, going to get the 2M, not able to finish. Fireball does connect. Ktang on last legs for this round. Woo!
Okay, we're gonna roll through the flip. No plus frames to be found. So scary for Ktang. Tries to bet it all on the jump in, but 2H is all you find. Set point for SSK.
Smart stuff for SSK to walk back a little bit to make sure that jump arc was perfectly in space for the 2H this time.
Exactly. No whiffs to be found here on the horizontal spacing. Let's see, do we go a little crazy on the round start? Indeed we do. The EX dash into the slash. Not a lot of damage, but look at all the screen space we covered from that round start.
Oh, didn't get the full confirm off of that jump in, and now EX Crescent going to get this huge wall combo. You already know we got the meter. Let's reset it.
All right, a little bit of that meter refund back off the link. Walk forward.
Brave counter doesn't even want to deal with the guessing game off of the follow-ups. Big punish off of this DP whip.
Guess required. Slow the pace down a little bit. Just block the DP entirely. You got the super behind it. Send the sword. Ktang ties it up 1 apiece.
And a super fast round 2 and a lot of life on top of it. A couple of mistakes there from SSK, and Ktang was able to capitalize. And that's the threat that Narmaya can really put out. Yeah. Once she has 50% meter, that reset on the ultimate Unsheath is like you're in a world of hurt. It's so scary. And Ktang does a good job of not using her teleports too much so he can save that meter for those big combos.
Yeah, I think in game 1 we were being almost a little bit overzealous with the ultimate teleports, right? Not only are you spending the 50 meter not to get anything, you're getting counter hit off of it because it looks like SSK was just so ready for the reaction every single time. But like you're saying, now that we're funneling that meter back into the Yu Setsuna, the meter economy is so strong. You got the straight hit on the flip, nothing too crazy here, and now we're slashing back out at the mid-screen.
Dash L's gonna beat SSK's button out, and here we go. The pressure in the corner, another B C for SSK, but the whip throw gonna make him feel it.
Yeah, it almost looked like you whiffed because he was crouching, but maybe you were just a little bit too plus for your own good. Now, 1 VP to your name, 100 meter. How do we escape SSK?
Did it again. The whiff throw gonna be the end of the round for SSK, and Ktang on set point.
And caught in the cookie jar twice. Didn't learn your lesson the first time. Set point for Ktang. Trying to put another dub on the marks for his team.
2M in the Orkin, just cancels out of the stance. 5H counter hit. That's good damage right there. The fireball's late enough to hit.
Yeah, the slow fireball so tricky, especially when you're trying to calculate for the dash. Speaking of, calculate how much damage we're cashing out on. Another stack of the Malignants. Oh, tries to go. Oh, I thought we saw the 2H, but I guess off the screen freeze, still enough time to EXDP.
Ooh, the clash. He went for Orkin instead, and Ktang wins out.
Ooh. Orkin looking for the test control, but this fly is taken to the skies. Once again, jump in with the JM up against the wall. Ktang not going to build the 100 just yet. Yeah, so again, we go back into the U-sets in a relink.
Oh, staggers with the unsheath 5L. There's the brave counter again from SSK. Ultimate unsheath as well.
Ooh.
Fireball is going to get a hard knockdown. The dash up, but he gets plus low again. Ktang challenging, saying, you know what? If you're going to be brave, I'll be bravest.
Ooh. And with the bravery points, that 2L to the Raging Strike seals their fate. Ktang ties up the life total right now for both of these teams. You know, that's a little morale coming out from your captain, but damn, SSK to push you over to the corner, confirm into those stocks, and like you said, chick, boom, into the shotgun, double kill, etc., etc.
Yo, shout outs to Lord Verum, obviously, you know,
Yeah.
Percival enthusiast and an incredible granblue fantasy versus player. So has been showing that tech, like you said, and I'm excited to see this one because, you know, I like the idea that Percival's able to make people pay so much off of mistakes because, to be quite frank, he kind of needed it. Like,
Yeah,
that is
exactly.
one of those things.
Definitely a bit of a shadow of his former self in the previous, or in this current version, right? But definitely brought up as far as power level goes. I don't think anyone would spring to call him, you know, top tier or top 5 just yet, but definitely a lot stronger than in previous patches. So I'm sure we're excited to see it. Kain on the Percival versus Lil Zap rocking the Lancelot. Oh, sorry, the Siegfried.
Siegfried, yeah.
I saw the color palette. I was
mean,
like, wait a minute, you look
Dragon
a little
Knights,
tall here.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Lancelot got them platforms on.
Exactly, yeah. All right. Battle of the Knights here, but it's bright day in the Coliseum. Flashing blue with the old skills, send the flame carpet.
Dash L. Oh, nice challenge there from Kain.
Yep.
Sweep for the knockdown, the throw. Here we go. Let's get a stock in there. Lay down the carpet. We cover all rooms of the home. You get one, you get the rest free.
God, the house got that drip. The flame carpet doing so much to keep Lil Zap locked down in this corner, right? Plus, off of spending the 50 meter for it, you know, and you get a little refund as well on hit or on block.
Okay, Lil Zap answering back, though. Got that spark for sure. 2M, the Orkin interrupted. Get that out of here.
Yep, I'll see you later. Send out the MVP, but all good. We slash on through. A little delay baits out the brave counter attempt.
Charging up again. We got 3 stocks available. There's one spent. Put the carpet down. Oh, my goodness. Lil Zap in a whole lot of hurt. Don't make a mistake. He's got a gun.
He's locked and loaded, armed and ready to fire. The ultimate stock kills for game number 1 on Kain. Yeah, it's difficult, especially when you're stuck up in this corner. You know, Kain gives you a little bit of space. You try and send out a firewall of your own, but I don't know. You got some fire, but this is the Lord of the Flames we're talking about. All right, knock on the door with the jab. He's going to challenge on plus. Says, I know you're scared. You're looking for something.
You see Lil Zap trying to find the spacing, but Kain doing a great job of using that dash L to immediately press the issue. Lil Zap, again, forced into corner, brave counter, need a little room to work. Another brave DP from Kain.
Yeah, tried to go for the little shimmy, didn't believe in the DP bait, but the DP delay coming out from Kain has you up against the corner. You saw the whip DP from Lil Zap, but no punish. All good, content to keep the spacing. Spot dodge on the ultimate firewall too.
Kain looking real good right now. This is going to do it. No, not enough to kill. Last chance for the dance. Lil Zap cooking. in the kitchen, in the DP, just challenging anything. Kain said, I got so much life, I'll give you some for free.
Exactly, yeah. I was scared. I was like, does the flame carpet kill and do chip damage? No, we're all good. I think it just does add damage to the combo going on. But either way, from the top rope, set point here for Kain.
Wave counter there for a little zap, but not really able to do much. 5H connects, EX Fireball, good time stand dodge.
Yep. The fireballs. Safe way to get the stock, but it is Lil Zap's turn, able to find the opening off the frame trap.
Oh, what a challenge from Kain. Gets the stab as well. Spent some money. Lil Zap gets the knockdown, but not much off of it. Brave counter, get off it.
Yeah, I like the delay meaty, trying to look for a throw tag, something, anything, but oh my god, just knocks into the corner every single time the screen flashes.
Go look at the life bar.
Oh!
Gone. He was literally in the pot and tried to jump out and went right into the grill. Unfortunately, Lil Zap going to go down 2-0 between the two of them. Lowain on Tbola side versus Percival. Lord of Flames back on the deck, as you said. Now that we've gone through all the five sets and seen everyone, now we're going into Pokemon style.
Exactly. We can stick around for a little bit longer.
I actually like that too, because we get to see everybody.
Exactly, yeah. We did all these introductions, but of course we want to see them in the game as well. But Kain is back once again against Tbola, letting the intros rock. What are the bros saying over there? What are they yapping about? He looks cool enough to merchandise. No, don't turn me into a marketable plush.
They're trying to make some money out here.
Spend money to make money. You already know.
I like how only one of them was like, yo, we actually got to fight this guy.
That's
like,
what I'm saying, yeah.
Like, what's the plan? I'm trying not to get cooked.
He's like, yeah, what's the business plan? He's like, no, we might get cooked. For real, as we head into game number 1. Little L Awesome Sauce trying to play right outside of that spacing where Kain feels a little uncomfy swinging the 5M, swinging the 5H.
Oh, there's the missile. Got the jump in. Just like you pointed out, the food plan was disrupted. Kain, though low on the life, Katalina bot gets the hit as well. Oh, yeah, 5 course.
My God.
I need everything. Garçon?
Oh, waiter, more equally. Bro, he did the whole Sunday meal prep. I'm not going to lie to you, but forgot you had plans. Didn't check your calendar. Now you're stuck up against the wall. Run the U parry for the full hard knockdown.
Oh, late tech on the throw. Kain going to have to be super smart about how they're getting in. Dash up. Oh, yeah, caught him looking again. Tbola kind of stuck in this corner. There's the carpet.
Ooh, send the flames. Finds the anti-air on it, too.
Didn't get the full pickup, though. Catalina bot ushered back into the corner. We eating? No. You got to cook that. You can't eat that raw. However, Tbola said, I got that different type of stomach.
You got the straight hit, you know, even with the Iron Gut, either way, you're all good with the, extra health lead. You got the straight hit off of punishing the food, but afterwards, you know, you're still so behind on the health that Tbola is so content with trying to challenge right after.
Ooh, caught the throw after the dash. That's one of the things that Tbola is super good at.
Yeah.
So it's going to be something that Kain going to have to sneak in a little bit differently. The homie call again. JU, nothing doing. Get that bot out of here.
Little stocks in the bank, counter hit 2H. What can we find in the corner here?
Investments. We're trying to stock up, decorate the home with the flame carpet as well. Oh, yeah. Dunzo. Optimized stuff from Kain.
Yeah, tried to go for the L parry from Tbola. All you got was the L in the scoreboard. It's one apiece here on the rounds. Battle 3. Let's see, what do we see? Oh, we're just running away. Never mind, we run back in.
Tbola special. The retreat into the advance forward. It's been there since vanilla, and it's still just as good. Tbola with a full conversion here, going to call out the homies. A little bit of mixturization. Kain, got blessed up, but nothing too bad. Wow, the activeness of the button.
Yeah, active until landing, just letting the JL rock all the way down. Flame catches you out. The pie looking a little burnt.
Overcooked for sure, but still edible. Tbola saying, I will gobble it all up. No pause needed because we're going straight into the quarter.
Yeah, gobble it up. We are absolutely eating through this health bar right now. The anti-air Lowain, bro. We are sending him to the skies, bro. All right, all good. Barely any health left for Kain. Any straight hit should be able to take it out.
But here's the corner pressure. Does have a 100-meter. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I need my homies to lift me up. If they got me lifting up, nobody can hold me down. And Tbola going to take game 1.
Yeah, the chip damage situation when Lowain has a 100-meter, it is a checkmate, especially when you're up close. You know, you have to be perfectly right on finding these spot dodge timings. Of course, you can go for the manual delay to try and catch it out as well. So, first game over to Tbola. Kain trying to bring it back here with the stocks.
Kain, nice little bit of life lead here. Tried to dash forward. Wow, what an anti-air from Kain. Locked all the way in. Command grab.
corners to the Raging Strike. No, instead not going to refresh it with the super. We want all the stocks in the world. It's fine. It took a little bit of chip to escape the corner.
We got 8 shells in the chamber. Didn't even need them. It's just the threat. It's the threat. It's the pull the gun out a little bit, like you were saying.
The threat of the loaded gun into the pistol whip. You're like, no, you're not worth the bullets, bro.
I gotta save him. It's survival horror.
Exactly. Set up the laser. Little pokes out here in the mid screen. Have enough meter for the Raging Chain as well if we look for a straight poke. But either way, Kain fights back.
Oh, step back 5H going to work. We're charging up the stocks again. Dow Jones looking mighty good right now.
Ooh. There we go. Finds the U parry. DP function back out to the mid screen. Damn, we got so much screen space off of that. Oh, catches you on the approach as well with the sweep.
Spent the stock on the fireball. Charged up 3 though.
Yep.
Oh, 5M. Not enough to kill, but we're grilling. The double grill. The one on the top and the bottom.
Let's go, Percival gang. Cook. No!
Overcooked. No! Unfortunate. Sometimes you just do not check the items that are on the grill, and you open up the lid, and you're like, bro, it's all burnt.
We can only see the back of the players' heads from the caster couch, but I just saw the head nod. I saw the laughter coming out from Tbola. All right, set point here.
Awesome sauce.
The roll through, yeah.
Yeah, good stuff from Tbola. Going to be able to set up this pressure.
Yeah, I like the jump back JMs here to try and swipe the anti-air Lowain throw out of the skies, but even with the screen freeze, can't escape.
Whoa. Oh, the side
this
switch.
Is toxic, bro. He's bouncing in the chair. He's like, yeah, I bet you hate that one, don't you?
You got the appetizer, the main course, and the dessert.
Whoa!
Catalina bot again.
Don't do it again, bro. There's no way you
won't
build
stop.
Why do you have so much meter?
This has unlimited funds. He put it in the GTA code.
Bro. Infinite money glitch going on right now with all these eats. DP on minus. Now you're in throw range, but back throw puts you back against the wall.
Then the slide for the finish. Tbola. Timothy Bola able to take it over Team Captain Kain and a strong Lowain performance.
There we go. Yeah, and I mean, it's a heartbreaker for that one set that we had you at chip damage. You know, one hit away, but just barely not able to seal it out. Yeah, especially the human pyramid checkmates as well being able to seal it out for the game #1. That is how it goes. It is.
And Tbola did a really good job of just being obnoxious enough to really force Kain to approach. And the use of ultimate Katalina bot, that corner carry into the eat.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't work perfectly if the opponent is looking for it, because there are things that they can do. However, when it does happen, as you can see on the replay, it is devastating.
It's so evil, right? Because what you get from the eat is RNG, right? It could be a health item or it could be the meter item. When you do the ultimate cat bot and then has you all the way from the other side of the screen, I like the rounding off the wild bounce too, right? It gave you so much time to run up behind it, and then you got like 2 or 3 food items, and because you got lucky on one of the food meter replenishment items, you had enough to do the cat bot again. It was insane. And I imagine frustrating, especially if you're the character up against the wall trying to escape. But, you know, these are the situations you got to be ready to deal with against Lowain.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So we're going to see Tbola staying on, waiting for his next opponent in the now Pokemon-style version of this exhibition. You know, that is the team captain losing the stock, essentially. So that's going to be important for Team Ktang, because now it's like, yo, look, that's a strong player, right? Like, obviously everyone here is strong, but Kain was showing real strength against Lil Zap, and that's the Percival threat that you can see, the damage being put out. So it's going to be Makouna coming back up to deck on the Yuel. So this will be a Lowain versus Yuel.
I wonder how we're feeling about this, right? Because, you know, what are the main tools that you're trying to look for to, you know, defeat Lowain? Sometimes you want something that advances across the screen quickly to be able to catch out some of these greedy eats and all the setups on the Catbot and on the bros. You could be looking for something like full screen zoning, you know, a la Onre or Matera to, you know, really win that full screen and then make Lowain try and be the one to approach. For Yuel, I mean, you have some advancing moves. You have ways to be kind of tricky with it, with the stance as well. But I don't know. I feel like this mid-range is going to be awkward for you, right? Trying to figure out what you want to do at any given time to get in.
It will be. And, you know, I think this is where you have to tap into the player, right? You have to think about, like, what does Tbola like to do?
Yeah.
We know that Tbola, when he enters into spaces where his opponent's character has better buttons, he likes to lean on parry, right?
Yeah.
Like, you'll see him do either something unsafe or just dash up into parry, knowing that, hey, he's entered your zone,
Yeah.
and you're going to try to check him. He's like, nah, actually, this is still my turn. So that's where you have to really tap into that. I also think, the use of Yuel's, the Foxfire dive, the dive kick as we call it, could throw off Tbola as well, because it's a really good air stall.
Yes.
And if Tbola's like, oh, you're jumping, I'm going to try to anti-air you, or I'm going to call out one of the homies to try to like clip you out of the skies. That delay could be enough to allow you to get in, at the very least force a block.
Yeah.
And then you can run some pressure from there.
Exactly, yeah. That JU is so scary. Like you're saying, for the air stalls, the fact that it has a hitbox on it as well is nice for calling out that anti-air bro. And let's see what we're going to be able to make of it. Make sure the buttons are all good. We head on into it. Yeah, already pre-selected on the color. He was on the stage before.
Yeah, we're going to, get locked in. Go ahead, choose the song. Make sure we get something going. Vane song? I actually really like Vane song. It kicks in like we're going into like the British Bake Off, but then it like when the melody like fully kicks in and the rest of it, I'm feeling it.
It's like polite Englishman into himbo neutral.
Yeah, there you go.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. That's it. You gotta. If you can bring home the bacon, you might as well cook it, right? That's the way it goes.
If anyone can do it, it's Daddy Vane. But he is not to be found over here. He's over at the supermarket. We got Lowain versus Yuel. Tbola versus Makouna here for game number 1.
Makouna immediately trying to establish this corner pressure. You see Tbola again using that 5M, trying to make sure Makouna feels uncomfortable, but stands into a big counter hit. We're hopping on him, but there's the parry.
Yep. Skips the corner immediately. Double eat off of the cat missiles as well. Makouna scared to try and challenge there, right? You don't want to get counter hit by a lot of these projectiles out of the mid-screen, but does trade the 50, loses to the ultimate Lowain wheel.
And Tbola was able to get some meter off of those eats, so happy to spin that. Sitting at 49, now has 50. Again, you got to be careful. If you're Makouna, there's the bot, able to get rid of it, but the awesome sauce Tbola still with the momentum.
Yeah, we are big spending on the meter here, right? Because we know that Makouna is a little bit afraid. We've tried to run it before, gets caught up by the parry. Still not trying to play that meter mini game, but does finally find the hit off of the U-Fox blade.
That's just a good amount of damage as well. Want to get that corner carry going, but Tbola fighting back immediately. Woo!
Okay, with a little step back, we spot dodge right on through, take our turn.
Awesome sauce again, but HPA, Tbola keeping it safe and clean. Can Makouna dodge properly? No!
Launcher off the low. You had the right idea on the layer 1, right? It's stand high and then react to the low, but especially up against the wall, right? Once the character models start overlapping, it can be even harder to try and react. So it will take the round here. Makouna immediately going for the backflip. Nothing found off it, though.
Laser as well. Tbola doing such a good job of creating space to be able to dash up. Gets a red flash.
Yep. Ooh, send the beam. Able to get a 6XL pickup too.
There's the reset again. Nice blocks from Makouna, but stuck in the corner. You got to play the guessing game again. It's party time.
Ooh, yeah, we were holding the down back. We were just full committed to it. Off the lunge, Makouna barely any health to his name.
Awesome sauce into parry, trying to catch Makouna swinging, but Tbola with a massive light lead. Catbot and the homies were going to just eat up.
Oh my god, that health looks full. You had more health than when you started the round.
That is one healthy boy right there, but a couple of tick throws for Makouna. Maybe get something started. Another one. Can we do it again? Hopping on him. Tbola with the brave counter, alleviate that pressure, and the homie keeping him clean.
Hop, skip, and a jump. You tried your best to keep up the aggression as well as you could in the corner. It's scary because you still have the parry available as well, so you can't go full send. Any of those parries would have been able to kill, but either way, Tbola with the first game.
Couple of staggers with the 2L. I like that from Tbola. Just keep Makouna honest. Back throw situation. Makouna going to hop on forward. Brave counter right back at you aggressively.
Ooh. Run up. Finds a safe jab. Raging strike up against the wall once again. U-Fox lane for a little meter management.
Gets so much damage on the board. Gets the reset as well. Oh, baited out the throw. And Makouna with huge damage. Raging strike into chain. Has enough with the ultimate DP. Great routing from Makouna.
All right, once we're able to get that strong round start, right, we don't have to deal with these shenanigans of, oh, will he, won't he eat? Is he going to summon something on the screen that's going to stop my approach? So much less to have to worry about. The offensive sequencing from Makouna is that big strength, but I don't know if we're going to be able to see it in this round. Tbola finds a round start.
Woo. Get off me. Tbola with the interrupt. Immediately back into the corner goes Makouna.
Yep. Okay, little reset into the call the bros. We escape, but we swing into the parry, able to get the spot dodge on the follow-up after, though.
It's one of the weaknesses of parry if you're ready for it. However, Tbola better prepared at the moment. Going to get the wall bounce combo. Not enough to finish, but reset situation, you got to guess for it.
Go. BCL once again. Bait out the BC in turn. Run up for the delay meeting. It's a full counter hit starter for Makouna. No BP to his name. Barely any meter. And does get caught out with the low. It's the head shake. He's not too happy about that.
Yeah, Tbola does such a good job of capitalizing on the smallest of mistakes. You see Makouna was just not in the right space to be able to throw.
Yeah.
And Tbola immediately pouncing and now on set point.
All right, we jump right on over the 6-6M. Send the bot out, and we still get a pick up into the awesome. We get a pick up off the wall for it, too.
The whole F-150. There's the DP again. Makouna ready to gamble. Gets a counter hit.
Oh, there we go. I like the weight on the parry. Sees the flash.
Nice. Got the proper punish that time with the 2L.
Yep. Not trying to be too greedy with it. We dropped the punish before, so anything is good for the corner carry.
Oh, I like that empty stance hop, right?
Yeah.
Think that the normal is going to come out after it. Nope. Going to go for the throw and close it out. Makouna tying things up.
I like the Tbola look back to the crowd. He's like, guys, this Yuel champion's pretty good. They're like, play the game, brother. Oh, and Makouna is finally getting a chance on the Xbox right now, really running you over to the corner with that dive. All right, Perry brings us back out to the mid-screen.
I like the laser, too. It really has kept Makouna grounded, right? Not able to jump as much because the cat laser just goes at a certain angle that catches the startup of that jump. So Tbola doing a good job using that option there. There's the ultimate homies.
Oh my god, you reacted in time. The ultimate wheel able to catch out the ultimate dive coming out from Makouna, but still finds the hit here with the Raging Strike.
Almost all the way. Oh, we went underneath.
Check the guard button. I know you're not looking for it. Play a little skeevy. You have the one game on the board, so now we're getting a little bit more confident, right?
You see the switch into missiles. There's the ultimate cat bot. Tbola just needs a little bit of calories, then exerted a little bit of effort right now.
Yeah, that was a big chunk of health coming back here and a huge chunk of meter, but we slash you right before you get into that 100. Oh, but this is scary. We can see the wake up into Yugi. We can see the wake up into the HBA as well.
There it is, pulling out the phone. Auntie, I need help.
Save the Taskete. You still have a decent amount of health here from Makouna, so you're trying to hedge your bets into the chip damage. We're seeing a lot of this up forward to try and avoid the earth spikes and the unblockables on the ground as well. But a lot of times Tbola is ready for that. You know, seeing this response so many times and is looking for the delay, looking for the air unblockables as well. So set point here.
Makouna off to the right start though if you're going to defend double set point.
Yeah.
Siders away, goes in, cancels out. Couple of EXs. The missile keeps Tbola nice and safe.
Hey, pick up to that awesome sauce. Spot dodge just through the wheel, but right behind Tbola had enough time to pick it up.
Sometimes your homies back you up, and sometimes you got to back them up. You know what I'm saying?
Symbiotic relationship going on here, but you are able to slash on through with the Raging Chain.
Makouna gets the corner, combo limit for the reset. Oh, counter hit, caught him pressing.
Hey. All right, 100 meter here for Tbola. Could do wake up Yiggy. Oh no, but it's a wake up Perry instead, looking for that meaty.
Oh, yo, look at the life. He got a huge meal, but Makouna said, let's run that back real time.
Double spot dodge. You avoided the hitbox, but off of this, the counter hit recovery. So much damage from Makouna. Really wants to tie it up. Yiggy, you got to survive this one.
Guessing game 4, set point defense number 1. We dropping that green stuff, Captain Planet style.
Yep. There we go. We're chilling, playing a lot more conservative. Does get brought back down to earth here. Doesn't find the punish with the 6-6M.
The parry would have hit either way. Salads trying to eat a little healthy here. Max range awesome sauce had a hit, but didn't cancel into it. Makouna capitalizes off of the whiff on the stand dodge and going to survive one set point. You got to do it again. But if you do, you're going to take the whole thing.
Oh my god, the clutch up with the ultimate Psycho Crusher. The crowd going a little crazy for it. We're final game, final round once again. Can we boss up here? Goes straight through the bros, but gets caught out with the Raging Strike.
That's 2 BP away, but you get a red flash combo.
Shake the screen, go for the base drop, the triple dash in your face. Tbola a little scared, does still get counter hit here. Makouna once again into the ultimate Fox Flame.
And look at the meter. Tbola does not have enough to call Iggy right now. If Makouna can get a final hit, oh, never mind. Just maximize on the food opportunities, and now Tbola can call you Draziel, but gets blessed low. Empty hop. Oh no. this actually isn't that bad for Makouna. I mean, he has so much life. Tbola needs a miracle even after this. You call the goddess, and you still need a miracle.
Even if you ate all of the unblockables, I think you would still be chilling on the health bar here. And right in time, the perfect space, the perfect place to punish. Makouna brings it back for a 2-1.
Makouna proving that even gods can bleed in this matchup and did it in spectacular fashion. Good stuff. That was a super close one.
Damn, he's good. We're going to be seeing some of these instant replays, especially from, you know, that first game where it was so dominant for Tbola, right? Able to put so much on the screen that it felt like Makouna was still getting used to it, you know, still warming up on the sticks. And also in this matchup in particular, we've seen a lot of players, especially in this game one, you know, against Tbola, against that Lowain, kind of be confused about how they want to structure their game plan, where they want to stand on the screen against them. But I don't know, something just flipped in game number 2 where Makouna was like, all right, I'm going to send it. I'm trying to fight out here in the mid-screen. I know I need to get you into this corner as soon as possible, and then my offensive sequencing will do the rest.
Yeah.
My offense is good enough.
Makouna got a lot off of stance hop into different options, right? Got a couple of counter hits on the flip kick, which is huge for Yuel.
Oh, yeah.
But I really think the tone setter and the thing that flipped the switch all the way was when Makouna went for empty hop in the throw to close out the round.
Yep.
After that, Tbola was like, oh, I have to guess for real.
Yeah. You saw the head shake from him, too. He was like, oh, my God, this is how it's going to be. Now that she's in stance up against the corner, I got to deal with this. But speaking of the stance, another character with stance is headed back up to the stand. We got Narmaya, Mr. Ktang himself, trying to avenge that team's glory as we head into our next set.
Yeah, the team captain back up to deck once again.
Yep.
We saw him earlier against in a close one against SSK, to be honest. Like, I was down to the wire. So it's going to be really important for Ktang to obviously reset the mood on the team. Whenever the team captain goes up, obviously it still only counts for one, but there's that morale behind it, right?
He's like, let me solo him. Don't worry, bro. Stand behind me. And let's see if we can avenge the homie. Exactly. All right. Narmaya versus Yuel, a battle in the forest real quick. Immediately goes into the stance, but both of these characters, right, have dashes and ways to try and slash their way on in the mid-screen that can be a little bit committal. You know, try and make your way on in, but off these short pokes, you're trying to get a lot of that screen space as well. So 50% already lost from Makouna.
Look at the butterfly. Spring is in season right now. Late tech on the throw for Makouna. Going to be able to get the Raging Strike in the chain. Huge damage off of the ultimate as well.
There we go. Tech back out to the mid-screen here. Caught up with the Ferry stance.
Ooh. Step back. Ended up getting the Raging Strike to connect. Good, lucky stuff for Makouna, but capitalizing. I'd like the bait from Ktang.
Yeah.
But just was still in range of those flames.
Exactly. Yeah, that's unfortunate, right? You're actively looking to try and bait out the Brave counter as well as the throw, you know, but because it reached so far, that backdash still going to get caught out here. First round to Makouna, but, all right, Ktang up against the wall.
He staggers into stance again. Ktang not able to press a button in this round so far. Able to switch stance, finally battle the way out, gets the crescent for the side switch, DP from Makouna.
There we go. We're seeing both of these players kind of be definitely a little greedy with the dashes, right? You know, the Narmaya command dash and also just running in behind the stance for Yuel as well, testing, all right, how willing are you to mash? Are you going to play a little bit more passive? Are you going to get caught up with the EX Setsuna into the golden slashes?
Yo, 5M kind of going to work right now for Ktang. Ends up getting blessed low on the clash. There's the hot counter hit flip kick. You already know. Into the corner we go. EX Psycho or Ultimate Psycho Crusher. What's the Oki?
All right, run up for the delayed throw. Nothing found, but late tech does get you a little bit of that chip damage. Catches out the blue flash.
Nice spacing too from Makouna. However, the Unshe's going to knock him out of stance, and there we go. You Psycho Crusher and Makouna taking game one.
Right, Makouna definitely has that, you know, winner's momentum, I think, from that previous set, right? You know, able to take it over Tbola, brought it back and says, all right, maybe I can play a little bit more crazy here. Ktang trying to keep that same energy with the dashes up.
There's a throw again. Makouna doing a great job off of just the stance guessing game. We're hopping on him. Armor DP4. Ktang going to get this corner pressure? No, break counter.
Yeah, I like the use of the ultimate armor, just going straight on through. I think a DP otherwise would have been gotten caught out with the armor stance. Either way, we swipe on through.
Low BP count for Makouna, but it may not really matter. Ktang with the Brave counter there, still has some pressure going. Went for the overhead. Nice stand block from Makouna. Gets a hit, confirmation, and that's going to be a set point for Makouna.
And Makouna playing cool under pressure. Ktang not quite sure how to open you up, even looking for the overhead on the triple attack, but even that, not able to get you the tiny chip damage you're looking for. And now it's set point Makouna. Actually the first instance of seeing the sweep protection, but oh no, off of the close L. Not able to get a ton of damage off of that starter, but either way, just confirm that you get the DP punish. Keep that meter going.
He said, I don't care what version of credit card you're using, it's no good here.
Tried to swipe on through the double DP on Wake Up into the EX. No damage boost from the Brave points, but doesn't matter. The minimum scaling Makouna going crazy right now. 2 sets in a row.
Not guessing anymore. We got to sort it out. So, again, officially it's still game 1.
Yeah.
Officially it's still round 1. So
there we go.
You know, we're not in the worst state possible. And let me get back into it. Here we go. Callisto versus Bepaw. It'll be Katalina versus Cagliostro.
Yep, right back into it. Go for the greedy rock charge right in your face. Says, all right, are you going to challenge? Just going to let me get away with this. Send the light wall.
No AT fields here. End of Evangelion for Callisto. Stuck in the corner. 5H, though, the savior.
Oof. There we go. Finds Golden Throne DP. 6XM to keep up the pressure after the trap.
I like the spacing again for Callisto. Ultimate fireball. Here we go.
Yeah, we saw the rock ready. Says, I know you're trying to look for the poke out with it. I am hovered over the ultimate skill. Reset right into the Raging Strike, and now 2 DP down for Bepaw.
Callisto and Bepaw on the same amount of DP here. You see Callisto with the life lead just hanging out.
Yep.
Doesn't get blessed up by the spear either. But Bepaw is, he plays Ferry, so patience is definitely part of the skill set. See a little bit of a hit there with the spear, just trying to find a way in.
Play it super slow. You know one hit should be able to kill as well. Scared of the fireballs, leading you into chip damage territory. 100 meter apiece.
No DP remaining for Callisto. Used it on the Brave counter. Ultimate. Nice block this time from Bepaw.
Yeah.
Going to set up the seals, but not able to use them. Oh, the teleport not quick enough.
With the double spot dodge right in each other's faces. Catches the startup of something with the far H. Yeah, now both of them so scary in this chip damage territory. Trying to avoid every fireball possible.
Callisto does have the life lead, so time is on his side.
Ooh.
Marvin going to have to figure out a way to either equalize or kill. Gets the dash. No pickup, though. Wow. What was he pressing there?
Yeah. Not too sure how he tried to escape the corner. Dash L into the close H. Definitely bold there, right? Didn't believe in the hit and said, okay, let me go for a frame trap, but instead wasn't ready to confirm. Either way, no timeout required. First round to Bepaw.
There's a trade. Definitely in Callisto favor. Oh, almost got the timing on the teleport.
Yep. Yep, text out before you hit any of the traps. DP into the corner, DP right back.
I like that from Bepaw, starting to use a little bit more of that ultimate reversal from Cag. It's so good. It can be so tricky to punish.
Ooh. There we go. Caught up by the far M. Sword normals escapes the corner with the crumple state ultimate skill.
Raging Strike into chain. Corner to corner. Put him in the U-Haul. Anywhere you want to go, that's where I'll be.
We're moving all right. We're trying to move our way back out of this corner, but we do find the EX Spear to give us so much space to escape.
I like this movement from Marvin, too, in the neutral space, trying to bait out Callisto, whiffing a button. Brave counter for Brave counter.
BC for BC, one touch apiece. Tries to bait out something with the ultimate seal. All we get is the lockdown, though. A little bit of chip damage on Callisto's health, but now up against the wall, 100 meter ready for any ultimate skill confirmed.
The rock again, stand dodge. Callisto trying to space things out.
Yep. Ooh. Not quite able to kill just yet. Didn't spend any EX, but all good. Off of the far H. Bepaw takes game number 1.
All right. This is super important here for this team matchup. If Bepaw can take this 2-0, it's going to be a huge lead for Team Kain.
The walk back action back throws you into the corner. Yeah, the whiff 2L into finally letting the far M rock.
Ooh. Just got caught up. Callisto trying to find the right spacing to be able to punish any summon attempt from Bepaw. However, Bepaw keep it clean so far. Hula hoop, nice punish.
So EX up against the wall once again. No! That is rough. We saw the lean in from Callisto. Not too happy about the MVP whiff.
Could have paid a lot more for it, though. So, honestly, not terrible, but not great.
Yep, standing right on the old seal. We see a lot of this from Bepaw, but still gets caught up with the ultimate skill.
The stop sign from Callisto. Speed limit gone too far over. Brave counter to keep the corner. Nice low on the 2L. And Callisto taking that first round of game 2.
Yep. Finds a little something with the crouch jab confirmed. See if he can keep up that momentum. Dodge through the rock. Gives you a lot of time to just charge it up after the seal. So much respect to try and run up. A clean tech from Callisto.
With the pressure, uses the spear ender. Callisto trying to approach. You see the spear keeping Callisto out of that 5M range from Katalina.
Swiping on through, nothing found. Ooh.
I like the spear answer again, using that to kind of command that neutral space where Katalina wins out in the normal battle.
Yeah. All right, sending a lot of these ultimate spears, preemptively trying to check some attempt to escape, but and the 50, ultimate sword, either way, the meat grinder pickup.
Tenderized. Callisto's life bar softened up a little bit, but not depleted.
Yep. Ooh. Spot out the spear. Far H, this is a granblue normal of all time, but so is the Cat Far M to escape.
Break on the throw. You see Callisto, tried to go for a huge 5H swing there. Bepaw with a nice little life lead. Yeah, Far H again, and that's going to be set point for Marvin.
Yep. Tried to go for the run-up throw twice. Thought we'd go for 3, but the walk-back Far H seals your fate. It does get caught out of the 6-6L attempt.
Swinging for swinging. Light wall. Gets the counter hit with it, too. This is going to be our grip.
Walk back. 2L, 5L once again.
I like that 2L pressure from Callisto. Goes with the ender, 2 to make sure Bepaw stays in place, gets a nice little reset off of it. Good blocks. 5M. Oh, no!
It didn't reach. You tried to punish. You got the Far M to challenge the seal, which was so smart, but just outside of range of the Raging Strike.
Ultimate nice stand dodge from Bepaw.
Yep.
Low on life, does not want to see a game 3, but Callisto might be able to do it. Stuck in the corner, though. Got to find a way out.
All right. BC back in. Lots of health to try and work through here, but you have the SSBA available. But Callisto similarly has the 50. Gradually losing a lot of that health, though. It's a full SSBA.
With no BP as well. Not quite done yet. Callisto with an imaginary idea of health, and Marvin dashes up with the meaty teleport. I will DP on your wake up.
It's not alchemy just yet. Right after the SSBA, you knew you had the chip damage checkmate territory. I can't believe the super left you with exactly 1 HP, but knew what you needed to do. Locked in. Bepaw with the 2-0. Ties up the second between these two now.
Yes.
1-1. But I forget if Callisto had already lost a life from earlier on. I don't think so.
No,
right?
had not. Yeah. So Callisto's still alive in this team exhibition, but now the only person left with 2 lives is Makouna. Deter you as Lucilius from hanging back.
Yes.
It's definitely something that you have to, as you're NobodyEXE, you have to have planned for this.
Yeah, I wonder if we're going to play, a little bit more aggressive to try and stay in Cagliostro space where, yes, we're risking getting caught up by a DP once you have that 50 meter, but at least controlling the chaos and using a lot of these skills either as a block string or combo extension rather than trying to go toe-to-toe with Cagliostro, who has a lot of really good options once you give her enough space to set up.
Yeah, I think you're 100% right. It's going to be up to NobodyEXE to really set the tone here because Marvin's played Ferry for just a zoner extraordinaire, right?
Yeah.
Happy to wait and be like, yo, I'll just hang out and slowly whittle away and win.
Exactly. Got no issue with it, especially once you have that life lead. Even if it's only 1 HP, you're like, cool, I'm so comfortable with this type of play style, but all right, nobody with the Lucilius. Let's see what we can make of it going into game number 1.
Yeah, trying to get in there.
Big golden slash. We have 1 cooldown. We're ready for it. And I think this is what we saw, previously when we had nobody on the stream setup. Playing so careful, rotating a lot of these cooldowns, making sure not, a bunch of them are on cooldown at the same time, but Bepaw has you up against the wall now. How do you escape?
Staggers into throws. And okay, you're going to block. I got something for you.
Yep. Far H, dodge the spear. We're good.
Has level 2 on the blade passive, so
yeah,
might be able to do something here. However, the back throw into seal. Yeah, done.
No, that is nasty, dog. We could have gotten an extension off the 2H2.
Yeah, that combo was not over by a long shot.
Yeah. We were chilling. We had some more damage in the tank, but all right. Bepaw playing tricky, takes the first round here. Immediate jump on over the swing.
see that mobility from Bepaw is just affording Bepaw to be like, you know what, I'll force the issue. There's a 5M, not able to do much off of it though, is it NobodyEXE, still stuck in this corner.
Little pokes in the toes here, does get caught out, counter hit off of the frame trap.
That's block and punish.
Yep.
Heavy starter too, so you know that scaling going to be nice and good. The teleport into the other seal, pressure.
And that not comboing is fine, right? We were already close to combo limit, so just having that seal to keep you locked down on the Oki, pretty strong, but nobody does find the 6XL.
Oh, I was saying, we getting the ultimate, and absolutely are half-life damage, but get off me.
Yeah, you made it to Blade level 2, but what are you supposed to do when they're still on cooldown fighting for your life against Bepaw? It's 1-0 right now.
Yeah, Bepaw looking mad comfortable at the moment. There's the spear. Front and back edition.
Yep. Double charge. Scared of the seal. Use a little 2L to try and poke it out, but you got to be careful. There's one right above you.
Into it we go. Corner pressure for Bepaw. Look at the staggers. Again, another setup. A couple of staggers into throw. Catch you looking.
Oh, looking for the frame kill this time. Okay. Okay, nice little pickup to the golden sword. Blade Rift comes out. Yeah, so if I'm not mistaken, I think the ultimate skills don't actually contribute to the blade level, but the fact that you're able to use meter for them and use them off cooldown is their biggest strength, right?
Absolutely.
Just because they're on cooldown doesn't mean they aren't something you have to worry about. Send out the 5M, is able to find a light confirm into Blade Rift.
Level 2 on the blade meter as well. Nice stand dodge. NobodyEXE trying to keep it healthy. I like the brave counter option on the teleport, but did he catch him whiffing? He did.
I was wondering if you'd recover in time, but the Super still able to catch you. Oh, it's close.
You got to play perfectly here if you are NobodyEXE. Otherwise, you got a double set point you're going to have to defend against. There's the seal on the ground. Not a lot of life. That's the WrestleMania version of Rock coming at you. Woo.
Triple spot dodge been so scary, right? All of these rocks have just whittled away. I thought that was going to kill up the chip, but apparently you got a little bit more left in the tank.
Nice spacing and control from Bepaw.
Yep.
Set point.
The 6-6M needs one more round to seal it out. Bepaw, can we get the 2 sets in a row, just like Makouna, inspired by the team? But no, all the 2s we're finding are a 2H.
The choke slam ender as well.
Yeah.
A couple of staggers, stand dodge, nothing doing.
Yep. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, as Lucilius, especially when you have some of those cooldowns in the corner, we know that we're going to be seeing a lot more stagger than usual, right? While we wait for it, but again, another heavy starter for Bepaw. TP to put you right back in. It should land you in the corner. Dodge the trap to keep it.
Oh my goodness, continuation?
Oh,
so
no,
let it play. It's looking like stoppage time in soccer, just extra minutes.
Not all movies need a sequel, but the fans love this one. Close H for Bepaw. Seals it out. 2 sets in a row from him. 2 sets in a row from Makouna.
I really think that it's going to be up to, honestly, I think SSK uses Magniance a little bit more.
Yeah.
And that can shift the damage differential in your favor, obviously, because that's what it does, right?
Yeah,
it powers up Siegfried. So I think that that's going to be key to see if Little Zap is able to prevent that.
Yeah, I think one of the most interesting things about the Malignants, right, sacrificing a little bit of that health for that damage, as you get higher and higher in those levels, the lesser duration that you have, and the more you have to, feed back into it to keep that damage going. So, just slashing on through here, tries to go for the spot dodge, but it's a slow EX version. Firewall puts the virus back in the corner.
Oh, I like that 5H, and the spacing from Little's not really good, but there it is. 2M into Orchid. H follow-up as well.
Yep.
Brave counter. I want this corner pressure established.
Just right out of range with that far H. We're scared. Double firewall. Both cooldowns down, but does find the kick into Raging Strike.
Yeah, that 5L is going to be really important to check the dash-ups from Lil Zap. And SSK so far establishing neutral space. Ultimate Fireball gets the knockdown as well. Sweep, no cancel.
Poking on through. Orchid, no cancel, looking for the XDP.
Another brave counter for Lil Zap. Oh, wow. There's the DP there from SSK. Still got a lot of work to do. 2L, nothing doing. Clash. Oh, went for the brave counter and paid Little Zap. Gonna go ahead and take round 1.
Yeah, that was a smart cancel option off of the Clash coming off from Lil Zap. I think even if we went into the auto combo, it looked like SSK was dialing it in to go into the Raging Strike there. I think we saw the startup, you know, looking to buffer it behind the 2L, but either way, first round over to Lil Zap, trying to keep you locked down in the corner. No anti-air on the, you know, down you, but that is scary to try and challenge in the air stall.
Yeah, it certainly can be. SSK fighting their way out of the corner, 5L. There's just an MDP from Lil Zap.
Yep.
Trying to space things out. Fireball gets interrupted by 5H.
Sweep on through, a little bonk action. EX Orkin, we do go for the frame trap follow-up, but nothing found.
2 stacks of Mac 9s rocking. Dash M, though, gets a knockdown. Woo. Kick throw, Lil Zap working in this corner. Plus frames, no. Brave counter.
Oh, that damage buff really isn't going to help you if you can't find any way to escape out of the corner. Caught out of the follow-up. But no, the Orkin just going to whiff entirely.
Oh, ultimate for ultimate here. Another one. SSK using both barrels of the gun right now.
Yep.
Orkin, and there the L follow-up. Nothing doing.
There we go. Finds the jump in here. Oh, I wonder if we could have killed with a Raging Strike conversion, but either way, ultimate firewall to keep you at bay.
Oh, SSK blocked the Brave counter, but since you're plus afterwards, still had to guess. And Lil Zap going with the throw to close it out. So game 1 going over to Lil Zap.
All right. Let's head back into a game number 2 once again. One of them focusing up, the other like, man, this video game's pretty fun.
Yo, this is a
Siegfried
sick
guy.
game. What was he, a Dragon Knight or something? This guy's cool. 5L into Raging Strike and the chain.
And the bonk and a lot of screen space here. Just going to dodge right on through that ultimate firewall.
2M counter hit.
Yep.
Ushered over into the corner. Nice dash up throw from Lil Zap. Plus frames. Gotta hold that. No, DP. I will hold nothing.
It's time to escape. Catches up the startup of your own firewall too.
Yo.
We're just sending it, bro. Once that cooldown is down, we're running up behind it.
Oh. Got the follow-up after that counter hit 5H. Ultimate fireball. Went for the armor. Oh, that's dirty stuff.
If you were a little bit closer, you would have gotten bonked, but either way, EXDP to fight back out of the corner. SSK puts a round on the board.
Yeah, SSK, formerly a Percival player, so no stranger to using some EXDPs to get out of pressure. Yo, you hear the guy singing in the background?
He was kind of tearing it up.
Yeah,
I was like, I could say something right now, but he's kind of killing it. Let me let him speak and let me look at the fireballs on the screen once again. Just playing this projectile war. Not enough meter for a follow-up on Raging Strike, though.
5H counter hit. Yeah, gets that medium to bracket afterwards.
All right, EX Orkin followed up into the corner once again. We're knocking on the door with the close L's, but we bait out the DP for a full counter hit punish.
Oh, yeah, we want to feel this one. Going to be able to get a jab here.
Yep.
Into Raging Strike. Yep. Can use Skybound Art and does. This is a ton of damage. And now SSK going to have to guess for the round.
Run up, throw could kill. No, we're just going for the 2L.
Fireball comes out. SSK avoiding danger. Wow, what a 2L.
All right, just putting the stop sign right in the air.
Another fireball. SSK playing patiently. A bolt jump and nice patience from Lil Zap, knowing like, yo, 2H is not on the table right here. I'll wait for the landing recovery and get the kill.
Exactly. All you need is that one last hit, and all we need is this one last round. Lil Zap on set point.
Dash M round start is one of the best ones in the game. That Dash M goes wild.
Yeah. So far, able to keep you so safe. If it's spaced out as well, finds the counter hit on the whip punish.
That confirmed was nice and clean. Magnayans into the reset. SSK!
No!
You gotta know, but dropped in the end. SSK has a chance into the other corner, coast to coast.
I like that the animation is actually slightly longer if you do it from the corner, right? The extra steps, you know, committed to the realism in this game. I say as we summon 4 flame walls to escape the corner, make our way over to the other side of the screen here with the Raging Chain.
Lil Zap gets the hard knockdown with the ender, but the brave ultimate DP for SSK, gambling it all.
Yeah, we saw that attempt to bait out the DP, but the ultimate delay doesn't matter. Caught up by the flame wall, Lil Zap singes the fit.
The only man left with 2 stars to their name. Makouna, oh man, this is going to be an interesting one because Makouna is playing really well on this Yuel. However, Lil Zap is hot and warm, so definitely helps out.
Hot and ready looking Little Caesars right now. I mean, Makouna, I don't think has run into a Siegfried just yet as far as this team battle goes, right? So has run into a couple other matchups here. Is definitely comfortable scrambling in the mid-screen.
Nice blocks though from Lil Zap on the wake up. Went for the M off of the Orchid, nothing doing. Makouna staying clean.
there we go, the hop back off the slight minus frames, whiffs the throw, but Lil Zap scared to try and challenge.
Oh, nice track with the 2L. They're Draken.
Yeah, trying to go for that 6XM, like you mentioned, right? Such good range, but a lot of this retreating movement, really trying to bait out a lot of these whip punishes from Lil Zap, gets caught out with the frame trap.
Fortunately, Makouna was not in the corner off of that EX Fireball. Oh, big, heavy counter hit. Red Flash combo, Raging Strike, and the finish. Didn't even need the chain. So, you know what, I'm showing a little bit all the neck today.
Exactly. Keep it clean, no super required, no chains needed. We're all good. First round over to Lil Zap.
That's got to feel good as Lil Zap because Makouna definitely one of the stronger players showing so far in this exhibition.
Yeah, he's been tearing it up, so really being able to find holes in that momentum as well is going to be so important here.
Ooh, okay, a little bit of an opening here for Makouna. Plenty of meters, so that next hit can definitely have an ultimate in it. Goes for the hop throw.
Ooh. There you go, little back throw into the heavy bonk. Oh, yeah, that is unfortunate. You see the Raging Strike, and sometimes, you know, under pressure in the heat of the moment, you're like, oh, drive impact, I'm supposed to do the same input. Then you're like, wait,
that's not
I was supposed to spot dodge, I was supposed to interact with the button, but, you know, it happens.
Definitely does. All evened up here in the round count. This is going to be so important for the momentum for this game one. Nice check from Lil Zap. 5H, not a counter hit, so can't do much off of it. Gets swept low.
Yeah, but like the pickup off of it too. Stuck up in the corner. All right. Stagger low, right into the throw.
Oh, caught him flinching.
Yeah.
Counter hit as well. Raging Strike. No need for the chain right now. Going to go to the unique into the Skybound art. Going to take away another BP.
Do a little dance, slash on through. Just barely out of chip damage range. Yeah, Makouna really doesn't have to do anything too crazy. Oh my god.
Yeah, I respect that.
Yeah. Let the DP rock. I was gonna say, let the DP rock. You know you live after that either way, but I don't know. 50% HP with SSBA Siegfried. I think that is still a gamble that you're making there, but comes up huge on it. One game over for Makouna.
Makouna picking up right where they left off too. Get the combo in it for the reset. Brave counter. Lil Zap once out.
Sending the little steppies, nothing found off the 6XL. It's a back throw, back out to mid-screen. Tries to avoid a low poke, but all you get is a counter hit to the face.
That flash combo for Lil Zap. Going to be plenty of damage with this corner as well. EX Fireball to extend it. Goes into the Skybound art.
SBA action, run through the sword. Yeah, you need a couple more good hits to work your way through Makouna's health bar.
Oh, I like the cancel there. Baited out any kind of movement, got the 2M. However, Lil Zap not done yet. Woo.
Oh, there we go. We find the fight back out of the corner here for Makouna. Spend the Raging Chain into the Fox Flame. 50 meter behind it for this last interaction.
Oh, what a block from Makouna. I thought Makouna was going to go straight into SSBA, but I guess the scaling would have kept him alive. Either way, Makouna on set point.
Yeah, I think that's smart. If you know that the SSBA isn't going to be able to kill off of the scaling, going to, you know, spend an ult skill into a link to try and get as much damage as you can, threaten that throw range, while still having metered options afterwards for the offense is so smart. So now we're on set point for Makouna, trying to keep Lil Zap locked down, but the super jump does allow you to escape.
Bold DP as well. Lil Zap still going to the sweep. It's been working out. 5M. Not doing much off of it. Gets the dash L2. Trying to run some pressure. Makouna happy to down back.
Yeah, we're chilling. We're not going to get opened up with a frame trap against Siegfried himself. You were about to have that 100 meter too. I'm good.
Oh, dash L was a little bit outside for the 5L, but a good attempt.
All good. We'll just do dash L once again. Up against the corner. 100 meter to your name. Spend the BP because we got the super right behind it.
No meter available for Lil Zappa. Makouna going to be in super Skybound art range now.
Yep, just goes to safe jump, try and bait out anything right after. BC, yeah, just runs right into it with the retreating movement. Roll on through, one hit for the SSBA.
And Makouna saying, yo, hold up, I didn't even expect that to kill right there.
Yeah, right, he's shaking his head. He's like, unfortunately, it seems I am quite nasty with it.
Such tricky movement, the ability to really throw out things like cat laser, the missiles, the homies. Like, it makes that the hopscotch approach really difficult.
Yeah, exactly. And this is a run back of a previous set, right? That was so close where it really seemed like Tbola had a lot of that momentum. But, you know, a couple crucial drops allowed Makouna the ability to fight back. So let's see if we're tightened up back here in game number 1.
With the missiles again, nice stand dodge, ultimate cat bot as well. Tbola doing Tbola things, ordering the whole menu.
Something bowling for Zoom that clashes off the 6-6L. Yeah, immediately after the close L. Fastest option going to be the grab to go right through. Human pyramid attack catches you out on the toes. Makouna has not been doing a great job with defending against that super.
I mean, she got those open sandals. You got to watch low, you know. You never know when they're going to get scuffed up. There's the missiles again.
I know we're on the beach, but those boots are not OSHA certified. I'll tell you what, we're constructing something over here, trying to construct this comeback. You have a 100-meter SSBA available and a couple Brave points as well, but any good mash, any parry kills you on Tbola's side.
That's a whole skyscraper to scale for Makouna to get to the top. Tbola trying to make sure you don't even get past the ground floor, and does with the HBA.
We didn't even make it one hit in before Makouna was like, all right, we know how this goes. Let's go next round. All right, round number 2, send the low bro. Carry on the minus frames. Cat with the laser.
Like that light check from Tbola, going to earn corner position and a nice little damage on the combo as well.
Slash on through, pick up with the raging chain.
Oh, here we go, HPA.
Oh, and you get the punish off of it too. The immediate lunge ender. You just want to get the damage where you can. Don't figure out, you know, all these mix-up shenanigans. You mentioned it before, and we're finally getting to see it. That dive kick coming out from Yuel.
Yeah, nice patience there from Makouna to not even go for the parry. Dash him, though, out of dodge, Katalina bot. Yeah, we're ordering up.
Ooh, tried to go for the spot dodge, but the air bro was waiting on the way down. Tbola was munching on the salad all the way from full screen and said, I believe in you guys.
Like, go ahead and handle my lightweight real quick.
Yep, I'm taking my 10. All right, game 1 over to Tbola. Goes for the reversal, or goes for the retreating movement rather, but the double throw tech brings us right on back.
Dash him again. Tbola so good at being able to switch sides with that, earn more space to run through.
Yep.
However, Makouna with a nice counter hit, ultimate parry, get off it.
Punch on through with the cat bot. We got the bros right behind. Assist, supports, assist. Now Tbola so ahead on the life.
Tbola out here playing RTS, summoning all the minions with all the resources right now, hanging back.
Ooh. Straight to miss. We're fighting on through. Nice catch up with the slide.
Missiles again. Makouna has to respect that. HPA, you got to guess for round. What's it going to be? Oh, the overhead, the dome.
Makouna has been doing so good in the previous sets, but HPA is like actually his kryptonite. Every single time we see this super flash, he's already preemptively shaking his head. He's like, man, not again. But now it's set point for Tbola. Up against the wall here. Wall bounce with the EX awesome sauce. How do we escape?
Oh, there we go. Got a back throw. Now Makouna able to run some pressure. Throws the parry as well. Good stuff. Ultimate parry block and the proper punish.
Makouna, it's easy to clown on for the HPA, but the offensive sequencing once you're up in the corner, just so efficient. Knows exactly what you're looking for on the defense. Caught out here with a raging strike. And Makouna puts a round on the board here. Man, every single time you get someone over to the corner as Makouna off that round start, it just seems like he's already in your head by the time you're thinking, oh, okay, let me choose my defensive option to escape.
Yeah, there's a whole sequence that Makouna kind of knows that you're going to go through and able to capitalize on. Flips back, but nothing doing. The low sets up the Katalina bot. Tbola going back, getting some snack, and awesome sauce forward.
There you go, tap on through, triple flip.
Ooh, snacks on snacks.
Yep. So much health back, so much meter. Does make your way in off of the U Psycho Crusher though.
Combo limit, goes for the reset. Defensive HPA.
Yep. Try to escape. Okay, a little bit better on the defense here. Didn't take too much damage from it, but really the big thing is losing that BP.
There's a step back as well. Makouna, as you noted, 1 BP remaining. Late throw break. There's the break counter from Tbola and immediately in the food.
Walking up.
Ooh! Maximum punish on the whiffed approach from Makouna, and Tbola finally makes Makouna bleed. Callisto uses Catalina's 5M. Now, obviously, Catalina's 5M, I would argue, is way better. Like, it's just
the range difference is significant.
Yeah. But it's the same kind of thing in theory. So going to be up to Bepaw to be aware of that and see where he can slip in to be able to press. But this is not a button check.
I had to check my eyes real quick.
Yeah,
I thought
me
we were
too.
full committed to the CAG, but maybe really not feeling too comfortable against Lowain as Cagliostro, right? Where you have some of these tricky ways to try and set up in the full screen, but I don't know. Setup for setup, you really don't want to let Lowain snowball, getting free meter and getting free HP, and getting to play so aggressive because of it.
Absolutely, but the aggression for Tbola has been working out well. Huge life lead at the moment. Bepaw stuck in the corner, but no stranger to that on Ferry.
Ooh, 2U doesn't work. Let's just do it again. JL to bring you right back down to earth, but GG just a little out of range, and Tbola loses out round number 1.
Yeah, I like Tbola's recognition, like, oh, this is Ferry? Okay. Forget the gimmicks on the long range game and all that. I'm going to rush forward and be aggressive.
Exactly. All right, walk back here, try and catch a summon. No, gets caught out with 6XL instead by Tbola.
There's the parry, gets out of GG as well.
Yep. The wall gradually building to 50. How do we spend it?
Ooh, overhead ender. Tbola keeps that turn going. Calling out the homies. Nice timed brave counter for Bepaw, but the parry. But Tbola going to keep pressure. No.
Oh, no.
Not like this. And out of the shadows immediately, Ham stepping up into the ring.
Yep.
Just needed one blink.
He knows what it's about.
Yeah.
We know how this goes.
Yeah, you got to take it.
Looks like we're going to take the round here, tie it back up. All good. These things happen.
Yeah,
was like, damn, I was cooking with the corner pressure too, but
you know what? At least in granblue, everything resets, right? So like you don't have to worry about where your meter was.
yeah, the meter, health situation, assist situation. All right, back on into it. We took the round, tied up one apiece. See if we can keep up the momentum here for Tbola. Swiping on through, swing and a miss, and the GG.
Nice dodge there.
Ooh.
Ooh. Katalina bot set up as well. Dash him. Works out again.
Yeah, you push Tbola all the way over to the wall just for him to cross up with the dash M. You wheel. Yeah, it's so active. It's scary. It gets onto the screen so fast as well because of the slowdown.
Huge jump in from the 3-point line from Tbola. Didn't know he had ups like that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Homie's got Hoffs with the dash M. We're just going to make our way right on through the slash, but we got the special cancel, the super cancel to go right through it.
I actually like the use of the super from Bepaw because you get plenty of damage back. It is armored up, but it forces Tbola to not run this traditional HPA pressure.
Exactly. Keeps you healthy on the BP situation as well. Caught out with the 2U.
Ripped up. Bepaw. EXGG runs right to the opponent. Ultimate GG. Instant activation hit grab. Let me holler at you real quick.
EXGG runs. Ultimate GG sprints, and we are on the sprinting line to game number 1. Yeah, Tbola scratching the head real quick. Does not feel good off the controller disconnect, to let that game slip, but all good. Headed into game number 2, see if we can bring that momentum back.
It's all about that mental reset. Like game 1, don't even think about it.
Got to strike it from the record.
Exactly.
All right. EX hula hoop, space you right on out. Didn't even reach with the 6XM.
Not up for any games is Tbola, but Bepaw gonna make him play either way. Corner pressure, GG, the classic. Bepaw, all the animals, but Tbola able to get a jump in.
Yeah, just a little too big of a delay between the MDP and the GG. We were able to try and escape here. Send out the bros, but I love the jump forward dive kick, just barely to thread the needle.
Got rid of the Katalina bot as well. Wasn't able to have any food. Tbola starving.
Oh my god, the pantry's empty, and so is the wallet right now, but you got a full 100 meter in the bank. You might be looking to try and cash out, even out this life lead.
I got to activate that savings account to save your life in this round. Bepaw with a life lead. Tbola, nice continuation after the dash L.
All right, let's see how we can escape. There's so much on the screen right now, especially into the human pyramid. Really not a lot to work with, so the immediate hit takes a round for Tbola.
Yo, I did not think that in was going to take that much.
That's what I'm saying.
But Ferry, obviously not one of the lower life characters in the game, so got to keep that into account. Tbola trying to tie things up.
All right, leading into the far L here, trying to, hold this space down right in front of us. Send out the GG a little bit too far, so we get a free eat.
Oh, yeah, I like the spacing from Bepaw. GG combo, looking old school, off the wall with the hula hoop, reset into the GG again. And you see the 2M checks as well, just to make sure Tbola isn't trying to move it too much.
Well, there you go, the single whip or 100 rockets, still going to keep you on the screen, but Catbot immediately stopped with the EX Bepaw.
Nice punish there from Bepaw. Oh no.
Yeah, not enough hit stun on it, but you still had the orb behind it either way. Bepaw ready for the setup.
Awesome sauce. I like the brave counter while he's in the air as well. GG, nothing doing. Tbola trying to hang out. Bepaw doesn't have a lot of meter, gets tripped. Oh, this is going to be the full 5 course. No, the 3 course on the diet.
Yeah, exactly. No dessert here. Going straight protein right now. I saw a couple salads in there too.
Got to keep it clean. Clean energy.
Go GG right behind. Send the ultimate wheel. Found.
Awesome sauce. Another brave counter for Bepaw. 1 BP remaining.
Yeah, I like to run up, walk back, try and bait out something, but we're getting so much room to get these eats. A lot of health recovered here from Tbola.
Yeah, but Bepaw's done a great job of just keep the distance going. Eliminate Catbot once again.
Yep.
There's the sprinter of GG. Slide through. Oh, hold on.
All right, send the bros off the screen. You got a little mutton chop behind it. EX Bepaw for the up dog pickup into GG.
Bepaw on set point against Tbola, potentially going to eliminate the Lowain master.
Oh, let's see it. Off of the backdash to you. Nice little hard knockdown. Gives you a little bit of time to set up the GG between you and me.
Yo, homies are being denied right now. You have no one to run interference.
They can't pull up. They're getting denied at the door. They don't have enough for the cover fee. UDP to make your way right on through the GG.
Nice block there from Bepaw as well, trying to keep this corner pressure going, spacing things out. Immediately denied. Goes into the hit grab. GG forcing Tbola to summon Katalina bot.
Oh, the Katalina bot didn't make it to the full screen. Even with the ultimate summon, GG just barely stopping her in her tracks. That's so huge.
Holding down the neutral. For real, for real. GG again.
Ooh. There we go. Finds a straight hit. Not able to get an L awesome sauce off of it. A little conservative, right? A lot of times you summon the bros and you get caught. Oh!
The granblue with throw, but Tbola got a bunch of life back while chilling out in that corner. Throwing out the homies again. Bepaw with the ultimate GG. Tbola able to snack almost back to full health. This is ridiculous. Somebody take him off the meal plan. My man's make enough.
Here we go. Off of the low sweep, Tbola brings it back. And oh my god, the ending health does not tell the story, right? We were down bad on the HP, but so many times when Tbola was able to condition Bepaw into not challenging, running back to the other side of the screen and getting bit after bit, snack after snack to heal yourself back up. So game number 3.
Got the whole meal plan rocking, but Tbola looking to finish his food here. Has Bepaw in the corner.
Yeah. Tap off for a little bit of food. We're looking for the meter, but nothing found. It's all HP, which would be great if you weren't already at full.
It's true. However, Tbola still almost close to 100% already. Ultimate Catbot dash M again working out, and now you got to guess for the round.
Yeah, you do. Oh, we're going to roll back on through.
All of a sudden, set point for Tbola.
Okay. All right, let's see it. Bepaw looking to lock back in here. Yeah, immediate far M. Trying to swipe the bros off the screen once again. Takes to the skies, but EX up dog brings you right back down.
I like these checks too from Bepaw, making sure that Tbola isn't able to aggress for free, has to summon something out on the screen. Able to eat. GG finally hits the ultimate edition. Big combo here for Bepaw. Throwing out GG again. Tbola, ultimate homies, and then a meal right behind it.
Lots of food, lots of treats, waiting for the 50%.
Ooh, yeah, the EX hit grab going to go through all of that on the screen and clean it. Indiana Jones almost got blessed up for it, but the dash in works out for Tbola.
Yeah.
And ultimate all dogs go to heaven. That's the collector's edition.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Arcade edition with the air throw. Keep it to the classics. It's final game, final round. If Tbola is able to take this, you tie up the life lead between both of the teams. But otherwise, Bepaw puts it at a 4-2 disadvantage. We're fighting for our lives right now with the backdash to you.
Oh, nice check. And the pickup from Bepaw. Throwing out the GG. Tbola needs to figure out a cadence to go through. I feel like that ultimate dispense did a good job of making him think about it, but got some meals in his stomach.
That was so clean on letting Yuel, right? The back whip into the JL to stop the anti-air bro, and then also catching you out on the food eat as well. Bepaw really ahead on screen positioning right now. The tempo is so hard to stop, but it's all good. We got the stopwatch.
It's like the Tasmanian devil, just open up the fridge and tearing through it the moment he gets some space, but still at a life deficit.
Send the bros trying to get an eat behind it. The parfait. Oh, you actually really wanted the help there. Instead, you are already basically at 100. Do we look for the HPA? I don't know. We really want to hold on to this meter for the ult skills.
Oh, Indiana Jones, we're in there! Temple of Doom for Tbola. Bepaw able to continue the combo. Raging Strike into chain and the finish, and that's going to be it.
I'm excited to see it. Looks like we're headed right back into it. Bepaw stays on the stand, and Ktang fighting for his team's honor in game number 1.
I respect it.
Okay, immediate far M. We're just slashing on through. Showed the Setsuna early.
Ktang opening up with a little bit of a low ender on the auto combo. Bepaw down back. I mean, you just kind of have to hold that. Tick throw setups. Ktang happy to take any amount of damage he can get.
So you're down back and you're down bad. You're waiting for Ktang to have to space himself back out. We see immediately on the 50% spend.
I like the dash up. Usually you're guessing high-low there, but the throw from Bepaw showing a little bit of an extra option early is going to be important.
Exactly. Important for the mental stack and also for the screen positioning as well, right? You were stuck up against the wall, so you're like, all right, let me trade it back up here. I don't care about the hit. We very rarely see the MTP cross up into slash, but I don't know. If we're going for this revolving door of the corner, and now barely any health on either side.
So all the tricks of the trade. EX Dispense going to throw out the GG just to deter any kind of approaches. Nice brave counter there from Marvin. Keep themselves away from that pressure situation.
Ooh. All right, sets out the EX whip. Does catch out the backdash as well. Ktang getting pushed against the wall here. How do we fight back?
Patience, the ultimate unsheath and the crumple. Ktang late on the dash up though.
Yeah, I think at that distance might not be able to confirm into the 6XL. It was so far across the screen, so opting to take the Oki. GG pulling up to lock you down.
Yo, the chip damage go kind of wild, and Marvin capitalizing on Ktang's forced approach because that chip was going to be over.
Exactly. All right, round number 2. Yeah, I like the use of the immediate dash into the EX flip. Takes us to the skies, might go over a preemptive poke coming out from Bepaw like a far L or far M, and also gives you those plus frames as well.
That was a dangerous whiff throw there from Marvin. Didn't get punished. Ktang though still has this pressure going. Jump, stagger, ultimate teleport, baits out the throw. It's one of the Narmaya classes and only but a goodie at this point. The reset, spending all that money.
Get a little bit back in the mail too. That mail-in rebate pulling up. Slash on through the 2M a little bit too far. Challenge on the 2U, but it's all good. We got the DP behind it. We are reversing the situation, looking for the throw. The chip damage gradually building up.
I'm not the only one that can get chipped away, and now Ktang sending us into battle 3.
So you were looking Tostitos with those throw techs. The chip damage you took just off of 2 button throws put you into throw range, and it was so scary not to challenge on that last interaction.
Absolutely. Marvin still trying to space things out. Single slash there. Another one just to repeat the situation. Back throw. Here we go. GG. Armor again.
Just go straight on through it. We are all good. Oh my god. You're able to get the catch with the 5H as well off of the, catching the backdash. This should be more than enough to kill. It doesn't even need the extra raging chain. Ktang takes game number 1.
Yeah, ultimate crescent there. Both times was able to end the round. Catch Bepaw just trying to escape. You know, that's one of the things. We're going back to character select.
Okay.
Bepaw might be thinking about the Cagliostro. I actually agree here.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, of course, the Ferry's warm. You go for it. You know, one of the ferries, in North America, in the world. So it makes sense. But the pressure that Ktang was showing you and the pulling of options off the table defensively for Marvin, it just makes sense to go with somebody much more elusive.
Absolutely. And I think, in these not quite corner pressure situations, but when you're throwing out some of these normals and Ktang is doing a good job of catching out Bepaw, with these EX flips that confirm into the corner, certain times we're seeing a lot of backdashes where Cag, I think, feels a lot more comfy taking to the skies, where it's so difficult to try and predict that air trajectory. We see the round start jump in, right? Bepaw is like, all right, let me go for this air superiority and see if I can fight back.
Speaking of fighting back, that close age counter hit.
Yep. Slash on through, EX dash for the throw right outside of range of the seal.
Ktang, familiar place. Red flash combo off to the heavy.
Yeah, the double frame kills you. We're cashing out on quite a bit of damage here up against the corner. One hit kills, but you need a couple throws.
Oh, nice shimmy from Marvin.
Yeah.
Caught Ktang reaching. Side switch.
TP back out. Maybe eat grinder.
Extend.
Extension on the seal. Yep.
Yo.
Wait. Don't do all that. Wait.
Hello?
Okay, I was going to say.
Yo, the dash up back throw from Ktang. Stop it. Stop it. Even Marvin was shaking the head like, I don't believe he did that.
Damn, I wish that killed.
All right, set point for Ktang.
Yep. One more round. Standing right on top of the seals. Careful of that MTP.
Staggers.
Yeah, slash on through, far M. This is, a really common Narmaya button that we see over in the mid-range as well. Not seeing it quite as much. Okay, you don't get the confirmed into the corner, but it's all good. You punish the DP.
Yeah, get a counter hit as well. And now Ktang just about to equalize life. Has the meter as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Spend it. Sheath the sword.
Confident walk forward, too. A couple of staggers with unsheath 5L. Super good button.
Ooh! Baits out the BC. Doesn't get anything off of the 5H, though.
Teleport. Ktang keeps it clean. Marvin with 100% meter. Sets up some seals. Avoids the spear. Does Ktang. Trying to find a way in.
There we go. Send the rock. A little bit slower at the full charge, but either way, still able to find the spot dodge timing. Tries to go for the double 2H, but all you find is the air seal on the way down.
1H short of the pedigree. Ktang stuck in the corner.
Whoa!
Oh, he said I got those two! Ktang eliminating Bepaw with a spectacular showing of the...
All right, we got another match on our hands. Once again, we got Ktang versus Kain.
This is going to be an interesting one, too. Percival versus Narmaya. Might be a button checky here.
Oh.
No, looks like we're getting into it.
Okay. Straight on into it. Oh, a little bit too plus for your own good. Tried to walk up for the throw, but gonna whiff right in your face. MDP to try and bring this situation back.
Those stocks going, too. Goes with the low 5H. Big combo here.
Oh, yeah.
All the way up to 9. He's got a gun.
He's cranked up. 9 out of 9, 10 out of 10, but we're slashing right on through. Not afraid of the damage. You have to keep the pressure on to make sure that Kain doesn't have any opportunity to spend.
Oh my goodness, Kain getting blessed up. Ktang with the big confirmation here. Has the meter. Extendo.
Yep. You're not going to build the 100 to kill. Might as well go for the restand Setsuna. Another 50-meter mashing on the plus frames.
I know Kain wanted to use those 9 stocks real bad, but Ktang definitely had math in his favor. Going to strike first blood.
All the ammo, but no opportunity to shoot, so we're just letting the fireballs rock. Let the Setsuna rock as well. We catch you out with a 5H.
There we go. Charge up one little stock, a little micro investment. Penny stocks can lead to big gains.
Ooh. There we go. Bless on the toes. Caught out with the command dash low. Okay.
Nice blocks from Kain. I like that break counter too, just to kind of reestablish the neutral space. But here we go. Ktang aggressing forward.
Ooh, slash on through. Caught out of the El Kyoka, though. All good. Back to sheet stance. We're running up for the pressure.
Oh, yeah. Dash L and a confirm here for Ktang. Raging strike. Get the press in again and go straight into Skybound Art. Plenty of damage on the board.
Oh, yeah. Throw range as well with a little extra damage from the BP. Just looking for one more hit. Ktang really doesn't have to take a lot of risks here. Waiting for that meter to come back up.
Goes with the unsheath. I like that because the spacing on that cancel is going to make sure that you're safe against most of the options outside of like DP.
Exactly, yeah. Sometimes it can be a little bit scary if you extend your hurt box with the Setsuna, but either way, you were spaced out enough that you were just looking for that final hit. So game one over to Ktang here, but Kain down but not out.
Yeah, trying to find some room to work with that dash L, but nothing doing. There's the flame carpet.
Yep.
And go ahead and hook him up with the hottest of ground decor.
And speaking of sweeping at the ground, finds a little knockdown here, but Ktang spending the BC. Kain in turn looking for the same.
Striking the chain again for Ktang. Going to be able to dash forward here. I like that challenge from Kain, recognizing that now dash L pushes the aggressor back a little bit more.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Flame carpet, pull up for the throw, gets tech though. EX Setsuna into the teleport, looking for the DP on the other side. Nothing found here. All we have is the flame carpet. for a round on Kain's side.
I like the fact that the screen flashed blue and Kain was like, I'm just blocking.
He said, I'm good, bro.
You got it.
I know you're looking for something crazy off this DP. Let me relax. No need to take any risks when you're that ahead on the life bar. 3 stocks in tow.
Oh, backdash is caught by the M transient.
Yep. Yeah, Ktang definitely getting a little bit more greedy as we go on with the teleports, right? A lot of other players have been stuffing it out, but speaking of stuffed out the blue flash, a lot of meter loss for Ktang.
Late tech on the throw. Ktang going to keep that turn. Oh, I like the challenges here. Ktang finally earning the corner position. Gets the crescent as well and able to combo off of it. Has 50%. Going to extend here. Can we finish? What's the routing look like? A double for your troubles. And Ktang linking the ultimate skills to get the refund to be able to finish the route.
Yeah, still able to kill. I was thinking, oh no, we went into Setsuna instead of the 100 meter, which we might have been able to build up. I wonder if we lose the kill here, but I should have known. Ktang has the routing for it and has set point in his sights.
Oh, nice H punish as well. Ktang looking real good against the other team captain, Kain.
Yep. Trying to tie up this life total right now. MDP rocks. Fireball right on through. Finds a stance change.
5H though. Here we go. Set that carpet down.
Send the flames right outside of range of the unsheath.
Ooh, got the teleport and the punish. Ktang. Nice brave counter on the ultimate crescent. The jump out.
Yeah, I get it. You're not trying to hold those plus frames, but either way, 6-6L puts them on the brain just the same. 100 meter for Kain to try and bring this back off of a smart Abare, but caught out, gradually spaced out on the far M. No confirmation to the 2U.
Ktang wasn't able to finish, and now the carpet going to eat away at that life bar. It is dissolving. Let me cook you up something special. Kain hanging around.
Kain stocks raising right now. It's 1 apiece for the team captains. There's pride on the line here. Team battle be damned. They're just trying to show up for their teams.
This is so decisive right now. The delayed on the U. Going to catch Ktang trying to punish.
Ooh, tried to swipe through with the 2M. No punish on it though. Kain swiping at the skies.
To the corner we go.
Tap on the dome. 2M.
DP again. Kain not afraid to represent that carpet. Down, and Ktang is cooking. That health bar disappearing.
Yep. Double throw attack, keeping it clean.
Woo.
Nice little counter poke attempt with the EX sets it up, puts you back against the wall, but Kain jumps right back out. All good. We got the back throw to assess the situation.
Brave counter to keep this corner. There's the crescent. Kain keeping himself clean.
Yeah.
But needs to figure out a way out. Will not get that opportunity. We're going to definitely Raging Strike and finish. Ktang once again on set point.
Yep, close H cranks the damage here. I like the use of the close L to try and Abare out so that you still had time to block after the ultimate flip, but either way, you still have to hold the plus frames right after. Oh no! DPL caught up on the Fireball Summon.
Oh! The teleport.
Oh, but no pickup off of the ult flip hit.
Wow,
Right.
Kain swinging back on defense, not afraid.
Yeah, Ktang getting a lot of good openings here, but these stray hits not converting into the knockdowns that you need. Kain still alive, still fighting with 100 meter to his side.
Oh, the dash L and the 2M
Yep.
for the continuation. But again, Kain challenging in that neutral space. 5M goes into Lord Strike, but nothing doing off of it. The carpet, you see Ktang avoiding it. Getting cooked up though, you got to be careful.
Off the Lord Strike, barely any health to your name. One more hit could be good night. Looking for it. Off of the swipe, still not enough. Flame carpet in between.
Gotta stay clean. You're in chip territory. What an empty jump. You're certainly in chip territory now. Kain knows it. He gets gripped up, and Ktang says nothing personnel, but you gotta go.
The bravery, you know, the knowledge, right? Standing on the flame carpet, you're like, oh, I realize this will not kill me through chip, but it will put me into chip range. This is Kilo. Cat versus the Belial.
Okay, here we go. This is 2 people left for both teams, so
Yep.
this is a swing match.
You guys are scary. You adjust the chair like right before the loading screen. You had all the time and character select, and then I saw Callisto match through the load.
Yeah.
He was like, nah, get right back into it. You got to get any advantage you can here. Going into game number 1, playing it a little bit slower, trying to play this projectile spacing game.
This is an oldie but a goodie, and you know we've seen this a lot in vanilla. Kilo versus Callisto, Belial versus Katalina.
Yep.
However, with the introduction of ultimate skills, it can change the matchup. There you go, 5M into ultimate again. We're going into the corner.
There you go, shoulder tackle with the 6XL, trying to see if Kilo is swinging with the DP.
Callisto with this life lead, yeah, plus frames. Kilo challenge, got blessed up for it.
Yeah, 6XL is a little bit more recovery on whip now, but still, you have to be incredibly preemptive with the spot dodge. Not only to, be safe, but also to get a punish off of it. Speaking of, you're going to punish that whip with a 5H, a huge starter for Kilo to try and swing this momentum back.
Yeah, that advancing normal is going to be really important because it forces Callisto to put 2M in places where that whiff does not happen.
Exactly, yep. Forces you to play a little bit closer than you might like to. Pull up with the 6-6-H, nothing found off the stomp.
Max range thrust there, so no punish available to Kilo. Low on life, too. Oh, nice hang time.
And you get the punish off of it, too. Just barely the tipper of the J8 straight into the SSBA. Kilo, just barely by the skin of his teeth, brings that round back.
Yeah, that was important for Kilo to be able to do. I know Callisto is a momentum player, so if you can put him on the back foot, that really ups your chances of victory. But Callisto out the gate.
We saw Asmodeus, we saw Round Start 6-6-H. These players, like you said, have definitely seen each other from time to time around here in previous versions of the game. We're going to Raging Chain right on through to the mid-screen.
There you go. Once again, Kilo on the back foot was able to successfully step away from that dangerous situation in round one, but once again has to do it here.
Ooh, holds on the charge, but is able to get the second spot dodge.
Spacing there. Going to use the ultimate pinwheel. Try to step on the boots, but those are armored.
Stepping on boots, stepping on the beach, put the 2M out. I know we're scared of the 5H like you mentioned before, right? So we're not seeing a ton of 2M as that spacing tool from Callisto every so often.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be up to Callisto to make sure it's either spaced well or hidden enough that Kilo isn't looking for it to be able to capitalize. With the super straight through! Don't you dare challenge me. That's a Street Fighter 4 player right there.
Exactly. Looking for it. That reversal super puts Kilo just outside of chip range, or just outside of throw range, rather.
There's the staggers, the walk back, arms out, saying, go ahead, I dare you.
Ooh. 2M gradually chipping away with the fireballs, too. You have such a big health lead, and there's not a ton of time on the clock, so Kilo eventually has to take a big rip. 5H, my beloved. We were playing so well around it, but because it was spaced out, we don't get the full cinematic.
Callisto still with this life lead, able to course correct, reapply the 2M, and send us into battle 3.
Yeah, I like the delay on the the intro here. Going through, switching up the songs here for battle number 3. I see you, Kilo. Little MP3 switch up here, but still gets caught out with the close L.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be a classic combo for sure. It still hurts. There's the throw on the reset. Callisto slowly but surely earning that life lead again, but the dash L into Asmodeus engine, not much off of it. Ultimate DP.
There we go. Back up against the wall here. Hard knockdown. Slide out the far end. Nothing found.
Dash L going to take those plus frames. Run a little block string there.
Walk back, walk forward. Nothing off the Asmodeus. Tries to go for a spaced out 2U to try and catch out a run-up attempt to take the turn.
5M into Fireball. Just a little cancel. Classic. Kilo playing patiently, but does not have the life advantage. Light Wall going to block up that approach from 5HH.
Late throw tag. I mean, you have such a big health pool that it doesn't particularly matter. No real pickup off the 6-6L here, though.
Ooh, the 5M punish said you reached a little bit too far into the well. Not able to finish, though.
Oh, I guess we were just right outside of the meter. I'm not sure what happened there, but either way, 2M, my beloved, puts the game on the board here for Callisto.
Yeah, Callisto playing well to the namesake of Katalina, just willing to freeze up the match once it gets the life lead. This might be a switch. It goes into Nier.
The immediate swap up here was ready for the counter pick. Yeah, maybe not feeling too great about the Belial. We had a couple good whip punishes, but like, especially at that spacing, we saw one hit 5H into the super, right? But even then, the reward is reduced off of the whip punish because you don't get the cinematic as well. So just going straight into the Nier here for game number 2.
Yeah, going to look for a little bit of momentum here. Be able to command the beginning of the round better as Nier as well.
Flash out through, 5H finds nothing.
And that's the difference right there. The range that Kilo can challenge Katalina at with this Nier is going to allow him to get the life lead earlier and earlier. Callisto forced the Brave counter back. However, ultimate death spin going to put him into a downward spiral and almost out of the round.
Yeah, this is rough. It's scary because Death's right behind you too. stuck between a rock and a hard place. You're trying to escape death, but it puts you into the loving arms of Nier 5H. Where is a man supposed to go?
And 5H now is the button that Kilo can use to command a range beyond what Callisto likes to sit at with Katalina. Going to force Callisto to play more aggressively and change up the gameplay.
Exactly, yeah. Which is something you have to worry about a little bit less when death is out on the screen, not empowering the normals, but then you have to worry about the cancels right behind you, catching out an attempt to throw out a fireball or even the setup of a thrust.
Ultimate Death Spin again, going to clip up the fireball attempt. Callisto swinging away, gets a little bit of a tap, but 5H again.
There we go, just able to get so much out of these space 5Hs, I say. Maybe a little bit too late on the setup. Callisto realizes and mashes right back out of the corner.
It's going to be a damage race as well because he can capitalize. And Callisto optimizing the combo here. Gets a big jump in too. Blesses the head. You might be dead. You got to be super careful here. Callisto finding a route here with the light wall reset. Tricky stuff, but Kilo able to survive.
Low range 1 BP to your Nam. I wouldn't be surprised if we go for an instant Brave counter to try and bring this back. The ult skill finds nothing in particular, just right outside of range of chip damage.
And Kilo knows Callisto wasn't at 50%, so he could afford it, but the ultimate fireball for Callisto going to put him onto set point.
Yeah, I get the idea there. Trade the blue for the blue, the ultimate for the ultimate, but nothing found. Alright, set point Callisto. Okay, finds the whip punish on the 5H this time. Now we're playing so much further out to where, you know, yes, you're finding button for button wins, but maybe it gives you so much time to summon the death.
But look at one mistake you make in the face of death, and you got to really, really fight that uphill battle. Ultimate Death Spin again, going to find the hit. Dash L, not able to pick it up though as Kilo still has a life lead.
Yeah, we're really playing the spacing game with the 5H, especially against this corner. There's really nowhere for you to go to try and look for that whip punish, so it's so scary every time.
Ultimate Death Spin, you got to respect it. The dash M finds a hit, whip throw attempt. Yeah, Callisto already was adjusting everything. When that jump over happened, he's like,
he knew what was lying in his future after that hit. So one apiece here.
Woo!
Trying to make the tie on the team lives.
Such a pivotal match here because one team is only going to be down to one person left.
Yep. Could be last man standing real soon. Send out the JU, but the immediate unsummon keeps death alive for a little longer.
Yep, there's some nice space as well. Okay, this is so good because now Kilo only has 1 BP available. If Callisto can find some aggression, force out a Brave counter, could be something special. However, you see what happens when you make one mistake.
There you go, tapping on the doors, immediately uses the BC. You're already ahead on it, so it's all good. Taking a little extra damage off of this corner conversion. Beautiful jump out here from Callisto.
No BB available now for Kilo. Callisto gets the 2L, confirms, and you're done. No BP, it's all me.
Clean confirmed immediately off the 2L, 5L. Didn't want to give it any chance to not kill off of some crazy scaling situation, and now we're set point Callisto.
Callisto finding a way to dig deep here. Kilo being super careful. Does not want to throw out any errant 5Hs. Knows that it can be blessed now with the 5M.
Yep. Now you're a little bit scared. Tried to find the thrust afterwards, but 5H going to catch you on the way over.
Ooh, I like the fireball too. Callisto with the 2M. Takes the opportunity for the 6XL. Oh no. Ultimate Death Spin, but it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, a lot of these thrusts in the mid-screen really aren't getting you too much. Kilo consistently putting out the hitbox to catch you on the approach. BC out.
Well timed with that. Takes the plus frame, but Kilo challenges. Didn't end up paying for it. Callisto deletes death for just a little bit. 2 stocks left for Kilo on death.
Yeah, I really don't have a lot to work with, but Callisto doesn't have a lot of HP to hold on with. Death is back up, swiped off the screen, but it's still alive.
Oh, the 2-2L off of the wall. Spins the Raging Strike, doesn't go into the chain here. Goes into the SSBA, gonna take 2 away. And yo, hold on, wait a minute. I think
full damage. This is damage and a half. It's overtime with the super. Does the SSBA kill?
No!
Just barely alive.
A phantom idea of health for Kilo. Callisto with the life lead, trying to play it slow. Knows he can get blessed up. Oh, the ultimate Dustin! Callisto isn't dead yet. What a tech on the throw.
Send it one more time. Chip for both. But there's no death available. Air stall at the JU.
Oh, the Brave counter. Callisto. No! That back punish. Callisto betting it all on the dash back and able to capitalize. Winning against Kilo and putting his team up 2-1.
Dude, even Kilo, we immediately cut to the player cam and he was like, all right, damn, that was kind of nasty.
Yeah.
Like, at that point when the set is that close, it's not just final game, it's not just final round. Down to the last HP.
Psycho throw.
Yep. We try and go for that low sweep. She goes for the low crush. It's a terrifying RPS here. But like you're saying, half fighting game, half rhythm game here as we go into the potential last set of the evening. Makouna holding on for Team Kain, and Callisto trying to end the job.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Here we go. Straight to business.
Yep. Straight on in. El Psycho Crusher does not find anything in particular. Callisto immediately with the counter hit.
Light wall up, trying to protect the self. 2M.
Yep.
Ooh. I
Lost
like
for
the DP
DP, not a
early.
lot of health loss. Just barely out of range. Was scared to swing afterwards just in case.
Falls with fireball. Good stand dodge from Makouna. Just not even having to block it up.
Clean work. Double pickup off of the old skills. Get the damage where you can. A little meter back for it too.
Got the low there. Not much of a confirm, but here we go. Here's the Oki game for Makouna. Brave counter going to force him back into regular stance.
Yep.
Oh, crush the low, but Callisto not done yet. Jump over.
Hop back, hop forward, trying to be so skeevy with it, looking for this DP from Makouna. Knows that you need a big punish to swing this momentum back.
Callisto taking a little bit of life with the throw here. Gets a normal jump, the step back again. James Brown all over this town. Callisto with round 1.
The fade away, full confirmed. Callisto with barely any HP in the tank. No BP, didn't need it for round number 1.
I might be out of BP, but I'm not out of options.
That's what I'm saying. No gun needed. The sword will do the job. Catch you right back out of the retreating movement with another 6XL.
And that's so smart to use 6XL on the retreat because Makouna loves to space things out, put himself in the stance, and force you to gas.
There we go. The flame dash pulls up here into the corner once again.
Oh, Callisto blessing the legs again. The step back, not this time.
Fighting for our lives. Spend the BP. Great counter, triple dash.
Light wall held it. Makouna does respect. Oh, counter hit too. This is going to hurt.
Oh, with the refresh too, you have enough for the Raging Chain. Tie up the round count here. I love the routing from Makouna. Yeah. Sometimes, you know, occasionally questionable neutral decisions as you're trying to figure out the matchup, but every single time we get the hit, I feel like we get the most out of it.
Absolutely. Optimization from Makouna, but Callisto also being mad clean with optimization, especially after the dash L catches.
Oh, yeah. Sure to get everything out of every stray hit. 6XL, we're just going for the corner carry off this one. Retreat into the light wall. They're like, all right, truce.
You got it. Max range thrust, but ultimate Psycho Crusher. Back in the corner goes Callisto, DP.
Choosing violence, choosing to jump over here. Caught out of the retreat once again, Makouna. Yeah, that is unfortunate because you know Callisto is not going to let you get away with anything less than 50% damage.
I'm going to need half immediately.
Yep.
Woo! Right back at you, Brave counter for light wall. The clash.
Oh, thought you'd do it again.
Light wall again is doing such a good job here. Step back, Callisto keeping it clean. Walk back 2M.
I like the delays off of these clashes coming out from Makouna, respecting the light wall as soon as it was shown, but Callisto immediately realizing, all right, playing a little bit slower, playing respectful. Let me pull up for the frame shot real quick. When you finally decide to challenge, Callisto is 1 game away from ending this team battle.
Callisto trying to make the math for him for good. There's the dash forward. Callisto showing that patience, though, not wanting to errantly press.
Ooh. Double dash right into the flames. Gets caught up with the light wall once again. We're seeing a lot of this coming out from Callisto.
It's a blue stop sign for real.
Yeah.
Like, Makouna really can't do much off of it into stance, and Callisto knows that.
Send the light wall. EX Psycho Crusher up against the wall once again. Full confirm. 100 meter, but FDP, or UDP rather.
Callisto winning to spend it. Has 50% back. Oh, the whiff throw. This is going to be a whole lot. Callisto with the full extension. Dash H connect as well. Look at this man. Optimal. The step back. No punish, though.
Ooh, little walk up shimmy. Walk up slowly throw.
Uh-oh. Callisto with the niceties. Optimization into the skybound art. Set point.
That spaced out pickup into the far M was so sick. All right, into the Raging Strike. Callisto 1 round away. Exhibition point right now. Makouna, how are we going to hold on?
Gonna have to lock all the way in, but this counter hit combo is gonna put Makouna into a dangerous situation here.
Yep.
About 2 guesses away. Break on the throw. Callisto gets a hit here. 1 tap is all Callisto needs to close this out. Makouna gotta be careful. Raging strike in the raging chain. Makouna still in it.
Resistance for the Fox Flames themselves. The back tech actually keeps you from getting crossed up either way. Letting the BC Rock says, I'm ahead of the break points. Might as well spend it off of the crumple. My queen, I kneel. The raging chain for Callisto wins it for Team Ktang.
There is one cat in the world that is the nicest, and his name is Callisto.
Ooh. Down to the wire. 2 lives apiece here. Callisto is going to seal it out, but man, amazing work from all these players. None of them making it out with 2 lives in tow. Makouna was the closest one for quite some time, but damn.
All right. That was the granblue Fantasy versus Rising 5v5. And your winner, Ktang. With Callisto, Lil Zap, Tbola, and NobodyEXE. Let's make some noise for Ktang's team.
Okay.
All right.
And let's give it up for Kain's team.
Woo!
And that's been this Fates episode.